Podcast people. I am the Rick Code, my man Dubz 817, and the Twitterless homie Chef motherfucking Chad. Back in the motherfucking building for another motherfucking episode. And what it do, motherfuckers?
Shit, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a motherfucking minute.
Boy.
Pardon me, I feel like Samuel today. So, like we always do about this time, I do believe it's time for our
complimentary shot.
Complimentary
shot. Pull up a cup and shit and be selfish.
My boy was ready to drink some. You gonna have time? Slow down there. Slow down there.
Hard. You boy sober as hell.
My boy was like, look, what a motherfucking drink at? Look. What we doing? What you taking a shot of? I'm gonna try this motherfucking tequila like always.
I pop it off with the tequila too, shit. You know
Let's
what I'm saying?
it.
I do the reverse. I get to the we are already drunk one of them. That's a different kind of Red River. So.
Oh, word. Yeah. And if y'all don't know, Red River is black owned,
right on,
whiskey out of Texas. You know what I mean? We've had it on the podcast before. I always support black business in all endeavors in all areas and products in the game, so we just gonna keep that rolling. I don't have black owned, but love me some black owned businesses. Gotta find some black owned tequila. I haven't really heard about any though.
Me neither, but shit, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's doing it.
Gotta be.
I mean, of course, it gotta be. I would always say it's gotta be. I wouldn't know any, but if y'all know some, feel free to drop a comment. Yeah. Shoot a link, any of that, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Work out for me, you feel me? And I'll be copping that.
Noble Wolf is to come out with the pink lemonade in the next month or so.
Let's say what?
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna bring that in whenever it drop.
Yeah.
It's complimentary. Or you want to?
Oh yeah, I gotta pop that off. And this is, Three Amigos. For the people that don't know. Just another anejo. I've been on that kick, so everything gotta be anejo,
Except for that bottle of Espolòn that's over there.
That was given to me. You know what I'm saying? And who would I be to turn down a bottle of tequila, But just a little bit of, oh yeah.
Yeah, nice man-sized shot.
You feel me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It smell like it. Smell like it should, Wapaya. Like the bottle setup too.
It's a pretty nice bottle.
Pretty nice bottle, but it's also easy to open, close.
I like the texture. Yeah. It feels fucking great.
Yeah.
It feels fucking sexy.
It does, And what we pulling up to today?
Shit, man. It's been like 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Getting back to business.
Man, it's been a crazy 3 weeks. RIP to my aunt, you know what I mean? I had to, go down to Mississippi for a few days, to put my aunt to rest, and let's take this shot. We could take this shot to her, actually, the big dot, you know what I mean? My good for life, you feel me? Damn, that's good. Oh, yeah. That's good right there.
That's the one right there.
That's good as shit. Okay.
That's probably like the smoothest tequila shot I've ever took right there.
That's the motherfucking one. Know what I'm getting for the next podcast.
No lie.
It sure is.
Like that was like minimal burn.
No burn. But all tequila taste.
And sweet. I had that. I like that little sweet finish at the end.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's like, oh shit, like you had some salt in that hoe.
It had that. It had all of that, all of that. But like I'm saying, boy, I went down to Mississippi, man, and let me tell you, I done got bougie, man, cause boy, I could not do that shit, boy.
They don't know you no more?
Nah, man. Mississippi is so goddamn backwards, man. Like, That's my motherfucking home state, Tunica, my hometown, and I tell you what, that is, them motherfucking mosquitoes had my ass taking Benadryl. I was so motherfucking swole.
Damn.
That's how, man, I'm talking about that shit is ridiculous. Them motherfuckers was so motherfucking bad out there, boy. I said, man, I can't believe I grew up in this shit.
Man.
He said, I can't believe I grew up out there.
Look, you know how you don't.
But that's always a good thing, though, right?
You know how you don't realize how bad some shit is until you ain't in it?
Yeah.
Because when you in it just seems normal.
You don't know no better.
It's the daily routine.
Man, I came back after a few years like, man, ain't no way in the fuck.
Appreciate it.
Yo.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in the fuck I used to live through this shit. This is unbelievable. Hand me that Amigas one more time. I'm about to, pull me up a little bitty, razzle dazzle. Shout out to Cocktail Caviar once again. You know what I mean? Always.
I'm trying to get the blueberry so I could finish off the oops all berry look in my cup. But
True. That'll be clean. Hand me both, please. I'm gonna get my okay, that's all right. It's all good. That's one. But we gonna,
players fuck up from time to time.
From time to time or from episode to episode. But it's all good.
Yeah. It's part of the growth.
It's all a part of the game.
I think that's number 2 for me. Or
Oh
3.
yeah. A little bit of the both. Ought to get your whistle right.
Yep.
It just looks serious.
Bro, these hoes is so fire, my nigga.
Right,
Go get you some.
I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna do it a little different.
Shout out to the Cocktail Caviar. Let me go ahead and get. Oh, nigga, that's number 2. I was trying to tilt the cup so I could get the pig in that house and sploot.
Number 2. And we just started.
We just started. I ain't even
We just
really started
motherfucking
sipping
started.
yet, man.
This nut ass nigga. But no, man.
That on there and boop.
Mississippi, man, that's a sad place, man. That's the best way I could say it, man. That shit is that bitch is disheartening, boy.
Yeah.
I be telling them, man, fuck all of that. You gotta.
I done passed through, but you can put it on that one. I done passed through, but I've never spent any time there.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
It's definitely a spot that I do want to experience though.
So explain to me, an individual that's never been there. I may have driven through when I was younger. I'm not even sure. But explain to me, what do you mean by
where I'm from?
Yeah, from where you're from,
There's absolutely nothing to do. I mean,
and what is your definition of nothing to do?
Where I'm from, I played spades in multiple households. We did a little bit of drinking. They did a little bit of smoking, that type of shit. That was a daily thing, which is
That's country shit, period, though.
right. Not
just-
saying like it's a third world
Or
country.
just hood
man.
shit.
I'm just saying, from I wouldn't even say hood shit, cause where I'm at, they only got the casinos, so it's not like you could go do other stuff. There's no hookah lounge.
It's kind of like Shreveport, where it's like
right. No, it's worse than Shreveport. Much worse than Shreveport. Like Shreveport looks like Dallas compared to there.
Damn. Even with the casinos?
That's all they got is the casinos.
Because when I go to Shreveport, I be like, man, all y'all niggas got is casinos. Like, they pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? And
They
shit
got like a
that,
little museum or something like that, though. Tunica is just casinos.
Oh, yeah, we did hit the aquarium. And we did,
Right.
we discovered Shreveport last time we
right,
went. Because we
right.
did some extra shit. Because we was like, nigga, we don't want to just gamble.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, man, that's no knots. I love all my Tunicans. You feel me? But, like, that's all they got is the casinos. Like, if you're not trying to go to the casino, then you going to bed. Like, there's literally no alternative. There ain't even like a large food selection.
Yeah. When you told me you had to go to, like, Tennessee to go to Walmart, I was like, damn, bro.
Ain't shit changed, boy, in all that time. I graduated in 07.
don't make no damn sense.
And ain't shit changed, boy. Ain't nothing changed. That bitch still is a real drab place, man. But I love all my people, and it's always good to get back home and just, chill out in the country, because it's real nice to, just sit back. But on some shit, boy, that shit is, man, I wouldn't wish that on my enemies, man. That bitch is slightly better than prison is the best way I describe that shit. Ew. Slightly better. And I say that because you can go from house to house and play spades, but as opposed to cell to cell.
Cell to cell. Playing spades with milk carton.
You feel me?
Cards, nigga.
That's it. Like, whew. It's tough, boy. It's motherfucking tough. Man, it's hard out here for a pimp out there, boy. It is motherfucking hard out there for a motherfucking pimp.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, on to other news, because in the midst of us being on a little bit of a recording hiatus, a lot of shit done went down.
Oh, yeah, man. Especially like the last week.
A lot of shit.
Even before then, like, I've been calling this week Leaks Week, because like all the audio and shit that got leaked from fucking Cuomo and Cohen and fucking Trump and fucking Joe Budden shit, Bow Wow shit, fucking like the leaks been ridiculous, and even before then, like all the other shit that went down.
So, do we think that this is like a good thing, or what we thinking? What we thinking
About the leaks?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man, it's slow news times. Right. So niggas is probably going in their pockets to
fishing.
Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What can you give?
Deep
what
in
can
that,
you? What can you give me on this
in
person?
that dirt bag, as they would say.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the one that I'm kind of skeptical of is like the Bow Wow shit, but the other ones, well, the Cohen one, you can let that. Or the he got a brother that's a politician. What the fuck is his name? It was Cohen, and I just said his fucking name, bro. Como, yeah. So fucking that conversation, that was probably like a fucking valid conversation, but all the other ones, I think they kind of like need something to report on. So they trying to get some news out there. Or they trying to get some shit spread so niggas look bad.
I mean, I feel like they gonna be fishing and looking for all these different type of news blots and blogs just because of the climate that we in, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's getting closer to election time and all the other shit.
Yeah, that. Well, I'm just talking about the reporters in general, because I mean, a lot of this shit wasn't even, necessarily about politicians that I'm seeing. Like, it was a few politicians, but a lot of this shit was about.
Well, the Como and Cohen shit was fucking the sexual assault shit. So
yeah. No, yeah. And Odell's was the taking the shit on his chest. That's all I'm saying, man. They pulled it from every angle, bro.
Yeah.
It's just politics right now. They just literally getting in motherfuckers' ass.
It's literally a smear campaign.
It's a smear campaign right now. Like, that's what's selling, I guess. I guess that's what's popping in the streets.
Yeah.
It's smear, because
until the fucking voting shit gets done with, the election shit. That's all.
I mean, even after that, like, I think, like, some of this shit, like Joe Budden shit, like, it's probably not gonna be over no time soon.
The Joe Budden shit.
Cause that nigga, well, his audio got leaked with him and Sin talking about, you know what I'm saying, how they gonna parent their kids and how they gonna do shit or whatever.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying, both of them niggas came out and they, like, talked about it and was like, hey, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is why this shit came out. Mm-hmm. So, like, that's probably, like, some Spotify shit. Because now that he leaving Spotify or whatever, fucking...
Budden's leaving Spotify? Where you going?
Nowhere. Like, shit. He said, like, Spotify tried to sign him to another contract, like during they contract a couple times, and they didn't want to do it because Spotify wants everything that he wants to create. You know what I'm saying? Like the pull ups, all the shit that all the other little side shows
The
that
merchandising.
yeah,
They
you know
want a
what I'm
part
saying?
of that
Like we want to be a part of all of what you doing, but at the same time, you can give Joe Rogan this money, you can give Bill Simmons this money and all this, but with you giving them all this money and with you buying podcast platforms, we still the number one podcast on your service. So it's like you don't want to pay us, but you willing to pay everybody else. So now that Joe Budden is deciding to leave, Bill Simmons and everybody else that they paying, the other companies that they pay that create podcasts, is like, hey, we finna start a union against y'all niggas. So y'all could either agree to our terms or not. But Joe Budden not a part of that shit. But he started the shit.
Right.
So it's
He's
like,
the catalyst
now you gotta,
to the motherfucking revolution.
yeah. So now we might have got $100 million from you, but that's not enough for us. Even though you probably gave this nigga however many millions it is, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all a part of the game, and with that nigga like fighting for niggas that want to create and do this shit, you know what I'm saying? They like, hey, like what can we get on this nigga to?
And cue the exploits.
Yeah.
People be acting like that shit not real, boy. I swear. And like, you know.
Do something positive, nigga. Do
You know
something
what
that's
I'm
gonna
saying?
change the game.
Yeah.
Do something that's gonna take a
People
couple
be-
cents out of a billionaire's pocket, bro. And
Bro,
these
people be
niggas,
acting like that shit's not happening. And then you look up and the same motherfucker that was involved in the shit, they get dirt smeared on their name immediately.
Yep.
And it's to happen too many times to count, too many times to be coinky dink, as they say.
and we living in a time right now where it's like, soon as the allegation is thrown out there, you guilty, nigga.
Yeah, off top. You crucified.
Yeah, because niggas supposed to roast you, niggas supposed to
Right.
make memes, niggas supposed to
Right.
do everything to
That
make it
shit
look like
lasts
with
longer
no
than the actual
credibility.
truth.
with
You
no
know what I'm saying?
credibility. Because,
Right.
you know, and that goes back especially to the Odell situation, to take a dump on the chest. My whole thing is with that shit, who is the sources? Look at the sources, bro.
Yeah, it's like I think two of the chicks that was on the other side of the table was there when, and they was the ones talking about Trey Songz putting one of them in a shower and pissing
Right.
on them.
Right. No, that's the girls that started it. Now they bringing in another friend that's doing the same thing, and I'm like, y'all motherfuckers ain't seeing the wave.
Yeah,
They literally just capitalizing. Once they realize they can go viral and shit by saying some wild outlandish
yeah.
shit.
Once I found out that was Chief Keef baby mama, I was like, bro, how are you letting this shit ride, dog? Like
Who is Cheeky Baby Mama?
the chick that said Odell Beckham shit on her.
No,
Oh, the one with the Christian Dior?
That
Yeah,
she
the
was supposed to
Christine
take a
Dior?
shit on him.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right. That's what it was supposed to
Right.
be. He's trying to
The
get.
one with the Christine door?
yeah. So they zoom. They zoom. You seen the shit where they zoomed in on her flip flops?
The Christine doors on?
Yeah. So like, you can't, bro. If my baby mama went on a podcast and said that shit, it's going down, bro. Like, I know I'm already giving you a certain amount of money a month anyway because I'm Chief Keef off top. Now you just supposed to go out here and just embarrass the fam, bro.
See, you just broke
by
my
shitting.
heart. Why is these motherfuckers out here with all this paper sticking they dick and shit like that? No offense to women. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to offend nobody, but I'm saying like,
What's the
what
deal?
the fuck?
What's the deal with guys with money like this that like just be okay? Well, hey, I got this right now. Let me fly you out. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Come take a shit on me or da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I understand the sources, but there is a fetish for this shit. People do these things. Yeah. It's a lot more.
I'm rich, bitch. Get over here and shit on me. I'm rich, bitch. Let me piss on you. Like that shit is lame to me.
I'm just saying, but if you
to each his own,
right? And, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that get down with shit like that. You know
get
what
my rocks off, might not get another nigga shit off. Like
right.
I don't want to take it to the extreme.
Intended.
Yeah.
Well, but see, everybody has a different extreme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because your extreme is different maybe from my extreme. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
2 Girl 1 Cup should have showed a motherfucker that.
Oh my God.
That's the worst video that I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, I know.
2 Girl 1 Cup should have showed a motherfucker.
Bro, I think I saw like 15 seconds and I was like, yo.
When a nigga was like, hey, bro, watch this. And
that's how it starts.
Yeah,
that's how it starts.
We was sitting there chilling, and a nigga
check this out.
Pulled this shit up and was like, "Hey, bro, have you seen this?" Like, nah, nigga, like,
right?
No,
bro. 2 Girl 1 Cup. I never really seen the video, cause literally every time I seen the part I seen, the bitch start.
That's all.
Bent over.
Yeah,
that's it. And she finna do something.
You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Yep.
I don't know.
I've heard what other people say that is going on, right. But
you don't have to
not actually.
You don't have to get that far.
Nothing.
My stomach is not that strong for me to be able to.
My stomach's strong, but that doesn't. No. There's nothing about it that like, makes me even curious. Want to know.
If I hear a nigga throwing up, I kind of got the gag reflex. If I smell it, then it's over. Like
I witnessed that. That's true.
I don't like.
That's true.
Nasty shit like that, bro. Like,
boy, bro was throwing up one time. You trying to help him? Now both of them outside throwing up. I gotta help them. What the fuck, man?
Bro, like when I brush my teeth, if it's like a hair on the sink, like I could imagine like the hair being like stuck in my throat. So I kind of like I don't. I'm pretty particular on like what kind of can go on around me. You know what I'm saying?
No, man.
Somebody shitting on me would be
a death sentence,
bro.
No,
that's like somebody like talking too much and they like get the little sprinkle of spit on you and you be like, bro, did you just like
spit on me, bro?
Yeah. Like I gotta move a little.
That's nothing like that though. This is a full-fledged.
No, I'm just saying like.
Now what I'm trying to look, man. I know I'm not into it. But, bro, like, don't nobody shit smell good to them, except to them. The only person shit that you can withstand, that I've learned, is your own. When you take a shit, not so bad. Somebody else come in, you going to the bathroom with somebody?
No, I done took some shits and I've been like,
I was just about to say, there's been times where I done had some shits where it done cleaned my, oh my goodness. You gotta pay
attention to your body, bro.
This is the part of the podcast
it be like about shit people.
Well, I'm just saying. No, okay. Well, let's think about this in a health manner. You gotta clean yourself out, right? Mm-hmm. So things get backed up.
You gotta pay attention to your shit. Huh? Like what? You gotta pay attention to your
right.
Whatever your body putting out. That shit be your like, PB too yellow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta be.
I'm not talking about the bodily function. What I'm saying is, I can't imagine even being in a room with a motherfucker taking this shit.
No.
Let alone a motherfucker shitting on me. Like, that's a death sentence. I'm going to have to get you up out of here. I'm going to file assault charges.
Yo, but
like
people be down with shit like that.
Did you see that video?
That's what's wild.
Where the chick had like the little cake mix thing. You know how the little thing where you like put the letters on
pastry
the cake?
bag?
Yeah.
Right.
But she used that to like squirt like the chocolate shit on the nigga, and the dude walked up and he was like, what the fuck is this?
The doo-doo, man. Yeah. The doo-doo on my face, man.
Yo. First thing.
Get the fuck up, man. You just shit on my face.
Top. I've been like, and then I'm like, if I don't smell nothing, I'm going straight to the shower, right? If I smell something, I'm going straight to the shower.
Yeah. But like me, I would have woke up and I would have threw up, and then I would have had to go to the shower.
Okay. Y'all ever seen that Team America shit?
Team America, fuck yeah!
I'd have been throwing up like
ready
that
to
nigga.
Save the motherfucking world, yeah.
I'd have been throwing up like that niggas everywhere, just. That should have been coming out like a motherfucking fire hydrant out my ass, boy. You out your motherfucking mind. Don't listen, you know. Motherfuckers show me every day that I ain't as freaky as I thought I was. Motherfuckers is humbling us every day, boy.
Yeah.
You be thinking you on some shit, boy. Nah, you ain't doing nothing.
Nope.
These motherfuckers out here like this, get their balls stumped on.
Yeah. Or the what's the fucking the smashing or some shit like that,
right?
Where you get like you're a person or a dude or whatever, and you get a big woman and fucking she like lays on you or some shit, or she like crushes you or crushing. That's it's a fetish. You know what I'm saying?
Jump on him. She'll like jump on top of
So it's like choking, but like the whole body.
Right,
Yeah,
right. And he'd
really-
just be like.
Every time I ever seen it, always be some little skinny head dude.
Right,
like
right.
And it'd be like a girl that'd be like on my 600-pound life.
Right.
And like she jumped from the top rope. Rakishi bomb! Oh no! Oh no! He's unconscious!
Niggas is out of there, bro.
Yeah, man.
So you willing to break ribs for like
Bro.
somebody to like?
They don't be jumping from the top rope,
I thought he
but
meant-
you know what I'm saying. But they be doing some shit like that. You know what I'm
They
saying?
be jumping for, I don't know what they talking about. I just seen someone where
What?
a bitch like
Matt and
jump
Jeff
out
Hardy, my
of a chair
nigga. Like
on top of a nigga. Like, yeah, with she jumping out of chair just
Oh wow.
flat.
That's
to like the
serious.
bed springs just. You could see the mattress go down, like, just, whew, the crusher hitting him with the motherfucking swanton bomb, bro. For real. All that shit right there, I be like,
Yeah.
damn.
them hoes too fat to do the frog splash.
Ah.
You definitely know it's a straight swanton bomb. Hold up, is the swanton bomb? Is that the one where they do the flip?
Yeah. They do the front.
No, I
work,
meant a frog splash then.
doing the Eddie Guerrero.
No, cause she definitely
That's
not
a
doing,
belly flop, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. They definitely not doing. They not doing no flips and a leg and a muscle in that body. They not doing no flips and a muscle located in that whole entire posterior anatomy. You feel me? Not one. Them motherfuckers be crushing the motherfucker. These motherfuckers, they like to be like humiliated. You got motherfuckers that like to be
Right.
put in diapers. And
The gimps.
did y'all see that one where the chick, she getting paid like $10K to walk? Play like she like a kinky dog,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's
With her
been-
boyfriend at the park,
making $10K a month.
off of just being a dog, acting like you a fucking dog,
yeah.
and people get their rocks off to that shit.
So you already know
Like,
that should put in perspective what you dealing with when you talking about motherfuckers like
Niggas will pay for anything.
anything.
That shit wild.
That's why
bro.
again I don't understand why a motherfucker hating on a chick having the OnlyFans because
Yep.
she's just barely scratching the surface. You motherfuckers so appalled, stop buying this bullshit. But
Yeah.
you motherfuckers
they
can't
be the
apparently.
same people that be like, ew, oh my gosh, you can't believe they're doing that. And be the same motherfuckers that be sitting there throwing their credit card or throwing their fucking debit card, whatever the fuck they do, and fucking boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cash App, whatever the fuck that shit is, you know, and all that Venmo and Zillow and all that shit. Fucking motherfuckers be doing that shit all the time.
They definitely
Don't let it be a chick birthday.
Yeah.
Off top, that's just normal civilian society shit. So, what you think they doing for some freaky shit? Nigga, they dropping all types of shit. I'm just saying.
And motherfuckers just be mad, boy. They
Be
just
like, oh my goodness.
flat foot out hating, boy. Just hating. Like just hate.
I don't know why.
Make it to the
Jump on
international
OnlyFans
player
and
haters
fucking
ball in
start
this
promoting.
motherfucker.
Shit.
Yeah.
Straight
You can
mask
either
on.
hate or you can participate.
It's because they wish they had the same opportunity to do that.
I mean, they do.
You
if
do.
you,
You just gotta develop it around you.
Yeah, but
So
see,
whatever you
motherfuckers
provide.
don't believe in themselves,
Yep.
bro.
And everybody got cell phones. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take this time to say, if any chicks with OnlyFans out there in the DFW area need somebody to shoot them, I got you.
4K quality.
Holla at
feel
your
me?
boy.
4K quality. You know, quality is king in that business.
We can negotiate. You know what I'm
4K
saying?
quality. Holla at my dog. Get you chopped up, not slopped up. Shout out to OG Run C. and the whole wrecking crew. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Either what it is, you did.
Yeah, but niggas do be hating. But you not fit to shit.
Take that one from the cold meister
And you not
himself.
fit to piss on me.
Absolutely not.
None of that shit.
I had that proposition to me before, bro. The wildest shit, or fantasy wise, because I used to fancy myself, smooth talking nigga. I used to ask this question all the time, and I really don't ask that bitch no more because I learned my lesson. Remember, I asked this chick one time, "What's your fantasy?" She said something along the lines of her fantasy was, she had two different ones. One of them was she wanted to have sex with a transgender. I think woman is the one with the like titties in the dick, or is it man? I can't.
Transsexual?
Yeah, like a transsexual.
Okay.
Where they still got
Training.
the dick, but they got the titties and shit too.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't know if that's a woman or a man in that scenario.
I guess it's whatever they want
I
to be.
thought it was a hermaphrodite.
No. I'm just saying. I'm not like, is that a? Is
When
it
you transition,
right?
to,
If you transition, so you're transition. Is you a transsexual woman at that point, or is you a transsexual? I'm assuming a woman because you got.
I guess they would be whatever they want to be.
Right.
Like
right.
Whatever you're.
But she wanna, do that because she wanna ride they dick while she suck their titties. Is what she said. Then she had another one where she.
How long is her neck? Like,
that's what somebody asked me, and then I was thinking maybe she want to do it from the bottom, and then she could like suck their titties while they like hitting it, like missionary. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay. The other one was she wanted to have.
Gotta be right.
She wanted to have
a
a threesome with two gay dudes, cause by the end of the night she wanted everybody to be sucking dick, and I was like, oh, okay. Humbled. You answer that question like, oh,
she finna get the Chris Brown deuces on that hoe. Like,
I don't even know what I can do for you at that point.
I'm not even trying to compete, bro. But
fuck compete.
I'm down for some shit.
I'm not even knocking. I'm not even knocking on your. I'm not even in your zip code with it.
Nope. I'm down for some shit.
My replies is gonna be nothing compared to what you just said.
Yeah.
Like literally nothing. That
you
shit
better not ask back, cause
right, that shit gonna sound so boring, so mild. Like, oh, you talking fantasy?
Yeah.
Like
you talk about some real illogical shit.
Like fantastical. No, it ain't.
This gotta be a dream for real, cause
like
this shit ain't never
There's a few chicks out here that make it happen.
Yeah.
I know a chick. And she the only one I know. I got like I got like a good friend.
That is fucking.
And
well,
she say all the time she'll fuck a gay dude. Like she like actually pursues him, kind of in like a way.
I heard that's like a thing too.
Yeah, like
I heard that's like a little fetish thing, like women have to break a gay dude, and not break them just to get them to fuck them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like she'll find a fine gay dude and she gonna go after him like hard. She want that meat. Shit. So it ain't like that far fetched, my boy.
I mean, that's not far fetched.
Not at all. I'm just. Don't get me wrong. Everything that I'm hearing right now, I'm just taking it in because it's a lot of new shit. Like you said, it'll humble a motherfucker real quick. Mm-hmm. I'm into some freaky shit, but. I ain't into some no freaky shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like I'm into no freaky shit.
Nigga thought he did something, and the bitch be like, "Hey, I did this." Like, woo, all right.
No, I don't. But see, then that's where
because you had a little threesome. Like, nah,
nigga.
But see, this is where
you was just everybody in there at the right time.
But see, this is where you cross the line to an extent of freakiness, right? Mm-hmm. Where I mean. I have a limit to where, it's like, okay, well, this is my cutoff to where this is just straight raunchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get nasty. I can get freaky. But for me, this is some raunchy shit. And not saying in a negative light, I just can't get down. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
stand back.
I mean, I don't know what my exact cutoff is, but I'm sure it's somewhere along the lines of you pissing or shitting on me. Is where we
Right. No, I get you
we
on
gonna
that.
actually part ways that day. Like,
but
after that attempt, you're done. Like, you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
so let me ask y'all a question real quick, right? What if a chick, you know what I'm saying, y'all making out, whatever, you know what I'm saying, y'all about to get down, right? And she be like, let me spit in your mouth. It turns me on when I can spit in your mouth. What would you do?
That's a little bit different, cause
Right.
I
So,
mean, technically,
I'm
a chick
50-50
spitting in
on
your
that. I don't
mouth
know.
every time she kisses you.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, when you kiss, if you, like, make out for a long period of
Right,
time.
you're fucking swapping
spit.
saliva, right.
Well,
right,
it ain't
literally
even a
call
long
it
period
that.
of time. Like, if you kissing with your mouth open and not,
Yeah.
Right.
then that's what you're doing. Cause I'm like, as soon as like y'all tongues touch, that's a wrap on that.
Right,
Yeah.
but here we go again. Some people have a
So,
thing where you.
Yeah, but I don't want nobody spitting a Louis in my
Yeah.
Well,
jaw.
that's what I'm saying. She just like.
I'm not going to request that.
I didn't say a loogie. I'm just saying though she gonna spit in your mouth.
Just a spit in your mouth. I don't know. Like, but if you talk about like one of them ones that come
I'll let you
from the back
bird
of
feed
your
me
nose.
some liquor or something. That might go down.
Like, no, thank you, baby.
Just, like, spit like
No,
regular.
thank you. One of them ones you gotta.
Stirring that up.
Oh, when a nigga hit that.
She done got the allergies going and shit.
Nope.
Then what?
No, thank you.
She got the ragweed stuck in the back of the throat. I'm just saying.
I'm up, baby. I'm up. I'm sorry. Look, it was a nice time. I got my homie. He just called me. Got to pick his dad up from the airport.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just heard it.
You can pass me a couple of these cocktail caviars. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can probably, you know what I'm saying,
How
drop
about
some,
you just put
drop
them in
some
your
liquor.
How about you put the cocktail caviar in your mouth? You just drop it in my mouth. And then we just
I
do it
mean,
like that.
that might be
We'll just
something.
do
You
that.
know,
But, like,
or
just like
you know, or you like
a
put
string of spit, bro, just like coming from somebody's mouth to your mouth, bro.
Check. Okay, well, since you said that, say she be like, lay down, and I want to stand over you
No.
and fucking be like, and just a string of spit into your fucking mouth.
Let's take it a step further. Let's say she gonna play with it, so she.
Nope. I've got up and left for way less.
My goal on this podcast is now to make Chef Chad vomit on camera. No.
I done got up and left for way less, bro. Like, all right, this is what we doing?
Nah.
I'm gone.
I don't know, man. That one there, it ain't so far fetched for me. Though.
It's not that bad,
Unless, like I
but
said,
like just a
unless-
string of spit, like,
like-
you gotta, hey,
That's not a.
drop some liquor in my mouth. I'm cool with that. Like,
That's not like a necessary fetish of mine. Like
but you
putting
know,
the X pill in the bitch booty hole ain't a fetish of mine. Will a motherfucker ask you to do it?
That's just dangerous. I ain't a part of that because if you OD on that shit, that's your ass, literally. I ain't a part of that because guess what? They're gonna hit you with the fucking charges. You fucking put the pill in up of her fucking ass. Nah, bro. No. That's like fucking people putting alcohol up their ass and you just asking for a death sentence. And whoever with you that's gonna do that shit, they fucked and they stupid, just as stupid. Like
How you asking for a death sentence? Just so the people know.
because like
I don't know,
there's no filter.
Yeah.
There's no
Your
filter.
body
You can
filters the liquor
right.
when it goes.
If you put anything up your ass, that's straight shot. Right. There is no filter. So whatever you get, you getting, and you better hope you don't OD. Nah, bro. I ain't doing it. I ain't trying to be a part of that shit. Sorry. I mean,
The
here we
more
go
you
again.
know.
I'll be gone. Fuck that. There's too many people that have done that. Alcoholics do that shit. When they get to where their liver is too fucked up, where they can't drink no more, they'll fucking do a enema and fucking do a little bit at a time, alcohol, right? And get you fucked up. Get you fucked up quick. Little amounts though. But some people can take it over the top and they can fucking literally kill themselves by alcohol poisoning.
Off the top rope.
Straight up. Crushing.
Off the top rope.
But nah, man.
Now, me personally,
Not opposed to anybody that has done it. I'm not saying. I'm just saying my personal thought and a humble opinion about it. I don't. That's how I think about it. I ain't trying to be a part of that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
I'd rather do
Me
like
personally,
some other shit.
I don't know. In spite of everything he said, you know, I don't feel like, you know, depending on the dosage and but that's not some shit again that I fantasize about or something like that. So it's not something that like this is shit I'm talking about that I've heard a motherfucker want or shit like that.
Right.
Like,
I've heard the same thing with coke too.
Yeah, it's a bunch of kinky shit.
Right.
Now coke up the butt, I don't even know how that works.
I heard that because it numbs the shit out.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking gonna numb your booty hole.
Just saying. Heard that.
Like I guess it'll be a good if you're trying to do anal or something. It might work out for you.
If you get the coke like that, if you partake of those types of substances, but you know.
Well, that one nigga was snorting that coke at the bitch ass on that movie, wasn't it?
Huh?
What that was? What movie was that? I seen the nigga was doing the line out of bitch ass crack.
Whoa.
I seen somebody do it off titties one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably like foundation. What
Sound like a waste of drugs.
No bullshit. I was at a place that I used to work at, and somebody showed me a video of for their birthday, and they had an iPhone, and their name had 4 letters, and it was spelled out in coke on the phone. And he had to fucking
That's
goal.
some Black Monday type shit.
the goal, the overall goal was to was to finish his name because it was his birthday. I watched the video.
That's an OD right there.
He got to the 3rd letter halfway. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, these letters were
are thick as fuck.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's an OD waiting to happen.
And I was just like, well, what the fuck? Like, he's like, I was like, how'd you feel? He was just like, man, I was just like I was hyped, but I couldn't really do shit. I was just fucked up, like just stuck, just.
Yeah.
I was just like,
that's a drug I would never.
Sounds serious. But you know, each his own.
Nah,
that shit just sound whack for dudes.
I just don't.
Every time I hear a dude doing it, it just sound like a lame experience.
To me, it's in my opinion. Not saying like I partake into those situations. I'm just saying from all the stories of what people have said about going hard all night and all the things that stop working after a while, right? Yeah. I ain't trying to have my thing stop working. Yep. Why would I want my thing to stop working? Nah, bro. But, you know, each his own. I mean, but here we go again. That would be a moderation type situation, right? If you're going to do or partake into that type of situation, it's just like alcohol. Same thing. You don't want to do too much because then you be sloppy, throwing up, looking stupid all over the place. You know what I mean?
You can drink too much liquor and your thing start working.
Correct.
Be too motherfucking faded.
Correct. And same
trying to push in that gummy worm, boy.
I mean, but always balance it out, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's always about balance. You know,
you can't go too hard at any time.
With anything,
with anything, shit.
Yeah, you could overdo it with the tree. Smoke too much the way your ass just sitting there and doing shit.
Looking stupid than a bitch.
Just sitting there, can't do shit. Just too motherfucking faded to do anything.
That's damn shame.
I haven't been there yet, but I mean,
I've been pretty fucked up, but I mean, I always gotta get.
I mean, you kind of been stuck, but you ain't never been just like.
I've gotten to where I just passed the fuck out. Just passed the fuck out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've gotten to where it's just like, and then from what I found out, all that is just your blood pressure dropping low. That's all you. Every time you just pass out or you get tired or whatever during that situation, that's just your blood pressure is getting low. So fucking, you smoke too much, fucking, it's your blood pressure. As you get older, fucking, that becomes an issue. That's why some older people don't smoke or they can't smoke like they used to due to that situation. So then they'd be like, man, I smoke that shit. I smoke like a half of that joint, and man, I be out like a hoe. Wake up, be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. I was like, oh.
For me, I say, I don't know. You know, I ain't got no, you know, no expertise in the matter for legal purposes. But you know, I know people that, you know, seen the curve on the earth, and at that particular time, they probably was too faded.
Right on.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
Two up there, you feel me?
You know.
Two up there, you did.
I mean, you be trying to throw the disclaimers out there, but this is the third time that we've talked about the curve on this podcast.
I'm just saying there is a curve to the earth.
And it's located in Austin, Texas.
Christopher Columbus. You might have been on with something, you know. You can see it. You know, you don't gotta go to space. Sometimes space will come to you. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You can see the world for what it really is. Everything look like it's about to fall off. Shit, I had some partners recently do some shrooms, man, and they was telling me, you know, that's an experience in itself.
Man,
I never tried it, but
that in itself it is.
yeah.
Between mushrooms and acid.
I don't.
Mushrooms are. Have you tried acid?
Nope.
No.
Nah, only because, you know, they got from the hood, they got so many negative stories behind that shit.
It's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies.
I don't want to, like.
It's lies.
So.
Lies.
Like. A few years ago, like, niggas had me try the fucking salvia shit.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, nigga, one dude was like, I was a shoe and I had shoestrings and blah, blah, blah. And then one nigga was like, so everybody telling their story about what it was. It didn't last long or whatever.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit it, hold it in, hallucinate, see some shit. It's not lasting as long as mushrooms because I've seen a nigga on mushrooms already. This nigga left and came back and was like, hey, nigga, I was hearing shit in my room. I couldn't go to sleep. So I'm back over here chilling with y'all niggas. All right. Nope. That's not for me because I don't want to experience that shit.
I seen the cat, you know, they were motherfucking. One of the motherfuckers had got naked. The other motherfucker was outside.
This is on mushrooms?
On shrooms. The other motherfucker was outside playing in the sprinkler.
Okay, so let's be clear on that. When
like, no,
you messing with hallucinogens, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's salvia. I was like, nope.
In that type of situation of mushrooms or acid, you definitely.
And that was just salvia, bro. Like that wasn't even
clear
like,
mind, right? You can't just be
let me try that Red River right
fucked up and think that you're gonna see some crazy shit.
So when I hit the salvia, like everybody else like saw some weird shit. My shit was like plain, but it was enough for me to be like never again. So like I hit it and I held it in. I heard one homeboy say something. I heard another homeboy say something.
And what is salvia? So I know.
It used to be fucking on the market. It got made illegal. It's a type of plant. If I remember correctly, dried out. Like
it was some
potpourri
shit
type
that like
shit.
like Indian juices smoking shit.
Right.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. So like supposedly like Indians used to smoke it. It's kind of like one of them things that would give you the vision, like to see like you hallucinating. So like whatever. So like when I hit mine, one of my homeboys said something, the other one said something, and somebody laughed. That shit turned into a flip book that I could now see, like, the page is, like, turning, and I keep hearing him, like, for 20 seconds. It's just like, bloop, 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 bloop. And I was like, nope. Nope. I'm done. Like, everybody else saw some weird shit, and my shit was just, like, that scene, like, playing over and over.
I think it's for me. I wouldn't want to try nothing that's going to take away my faculties. Because, like, at that same time right there, motherfucker running that bitch on some shit. Boy, you going to think the gun is a motherfucker.
If it's the wrong 20 seconds, you done for it.
Right. You going to think the gun is a motherfucking fluffy bunny.
That's why you don't participate in those things like that, in those type of environments. You got to be clear-headed and focused on type of shit like that if you're going to go out in public.
Yeah, no, you gotta.
Usually, when you do things like that, you're in nature. The best thing is to be in nature.
Shit, I thought you was gonna say your house. What y'all wish y'all would say? Be out in the motherfucking
no. Okay,
woods.
so let me give you an example.
Well,
Indians and shit like that, they
Right.
were
Okay, so
always
let me
like-
give you an example. Right. Say you just took a. Say if I gave you fucking an eighth of shrooms, right?
Right.
Fucking of some Cubanus or some penis envy, right? Fucking you take them shits. What? Cubanus or penis envy. Those are two types of strains of different types of mushrooms. Okay. So if you take one of those, right? And if Cubanus
I thought I heard it wrong, bro.
and penis envy?
I
Yes.
thought I heard it wrong.
Now, when you saying penis, do we mean like dick
Like
envy?
dick envy, like
Penis envy. That's the name of the fucking
It's
sport.
just like, oh, the sport is called a penis envy.
Right. It's because of how the mushroom grows and what it looks like.
Looks like a dick that's mad
Right.
at another dick.
It just looks like a dick.
That's mad
Google
at
it.
another dick.
Duck go it.
the envy though. isn't
Penis
it?
envy. Mushroom. No bullshit.
I mean, I can see the mushroom, like
Do you remember?
penis, like
Do you remember?
I've seen mushrooms, but like with me not like
Do you-
taking them. I don't
No, I know,
really,
but do you
like-
remember? I know Meanie.
Oh, these.
Right.
Like a bunch of dicks growing
Right.
together.
Right. But that's when they're growing and full of water and whatnot. Anyway, so if you took some of those, right, and you just go sit on your porch, you know what I'm saying, or you just go out like in the dog park area or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you just sit out there and just hang out, you know what I'm saying, look at the stars, you know what I'm saying, look at the trees and shit, all that shit. That's what I mean by nature. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, you could sit in your home and do the same thing too, and it'd probably be just as safe too. But overall, you want to be out in nature,
Yeah.
just kind of see
I
what's
think
going on.
with like hallucinogen type drugs, like if I did do them, I would be like a micro doser. I wouldn't be like I don't want the full effect. Just let me. You know.
In my experience of mushrooms and acid, fucking mushrooms, the only thing that I could see all the time, and this is how I know I would be tripping. Eat them. It'll take about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I always look at the ceiling. No matter where I'm at, I look at the ceiling. If I look at the ceiling, look at the floor, and it's moving, I'm tripping, because you feel like you high off top. We'll be sitting here, and it'll feel like you just fucking ate some, or you feel like you just smoked some shit. You'll be like, oh shit. But then you'll like, if you stop and look at something like the wall or the little dots on the fucking counter, if you stop and you just literally look at it and focus on it, it'll start tripping. Meaning it'll start moving on you. You know what I'm saying? And then if you turn your head and look back, it won't be moving. You know what I'm saying? But if you focus on it, it'll go back to moving again. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen something that was out of literally like a leprechaun just jump out of nowhere. I've never seen
So
nothing
what the
in
fuck
that.
do niggas be talking
That's
about?
what I'm saying. It's a fucking lie. Me personally, have never seen nothing out of the ordinary of what the fuck. Between acid and mushrooms, I think acid is the best. The only reason why I say that is because when I've taken mushrooms, that shit, you feel like
My homegirl took shrooms. She said she felt like she was sitting in a pussy flower. Her
believe
words,
that.
not mine.
That's what I was gonna
Sit
say.
on the
You
couch
feel
and it
you
looked like
feel
she
a
was
lot of
sitting-
vibration and shit.
She said
You
she
feel
looked like
everything.
Looked like she was sitting on a pussy flower. What a pussy flower is, you got me. But that what the fuck she said she said.
You ever seen like a rose or some shit? You know how
Right.
like some of them be like kind of
Right.
out like this and
Right.
it looks cool and it's still a
Or
rose
like a
and
tulip or
it's
some
beautiful
shit.
whatever.
Right.
But it's like them flowers that be like kind of like cuffed up and
Right.
the little petals be like,
Right.
and it's kind of like this.
Like you just sitting in that bitch.
yeah. Bloop.
I don't know.
Fucked
man.
up.
I can see it like
Right.
Maybe one day
no.
we'll
It's
get
not
that.
that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. I guarantee you that.
Maybe someday soon, but until then, I do know one thing though. Bitches, they come, they go.
Ooh.
Saturday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday, yo.
Damn.
Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll one day grow. Till then, just sit your drunk ass on that fucking runway, ho. Because I will not be your Superman. And y'all ain't gonna catch me motherfucking slipping. Speaking of Superman. Superman.
What?
Being your Superman. Dr. Dre wife.
What's she asking for?
She want that $2 million a month. She said she want that $24 million a year.
What?
Spousal support. 24 M's a year.
Hold on.
We talking.
I know you know the numbers.
We talking top defensive end money. We talking top shooting guard money. We talking Klay Thompson over 4 years money. NBA championship money. She want that every month. $2 million a month. Matter of fact, she want more than what Javon Curse was making a year.
That's fucking wild.
This motherfucker all-time sack leader and shit. She said she want $900,000 for entertainment. She want $20K for text message, phone, and email.
Nigga, what kind of phone you got? The fuck are you texting?
20 G's, my
Bro,
boy.
Wi-Fi is like a couple hundred, bro. You could do all that.
What the
She
fuck?
said for telephone, cell phone, and email.
What
she
judge
need
is
20
gonna
Come with the
fucking be
TV,
like,
bro?
I don't know.
There you go. You need to pay that.
One email that charge. You got Yahoo, out of business, AOL.
Business.
You got
Extreme
Hotmail, Outlook,
business.
Gmail, fucking Chimp Monkey. It don't fucking matter what your email is. That shit free. Cell phone. She said she need $20K. She said she need $10,000 a month for dry cleaning.
Like, I don't understand why, like, she don't just try to do like Bezos' wife did and just like, I just want this. And then it's...
Well, let's be clear about that, because people be referring to Jeff Bezos' wife a lot of times, and I feel like it's apples to oranges. Jeff Bezos' wife was the breadwinner when he started Amazon, and she was putting up her bread to start Amazon. She was the one, when the motherfuckers was going bankrupt, was the one that was leveraging her salary and her shit for his business.
What I'm saying
so
is, like,
she literally was instrumental in the entire creation of Amazon. Dr. Dre wife ain't made no beats.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But what
She
I'm
definitely
saying
ain't made
is,
no beats by Dre's.
What I'm saying is, it's like, why don't you just like say, just give me this?
greed.
Leave the fuck alone.
Greed.
What do you mean? I'm saying you comparing apples to oranges. It's not the same thing. Jeff
Greed.
Bezos' wife has the grounds to say that.
But like, she's still gonna get bread.
No, but she got the ground. You don't even have the grounds to say, give me this.
The bitch is greedy.
Like, it's spousal support. You're not going to tell me this man
Spousal
was
these
spending
nuts.
$2 million a month on you.
Right. What judge is gonna be like, granted, that
$2
doesn't make
million
that
a
doesn't
month?
make any sense.
You said,
Judge has been getting like real strict lately. So like when niggas
said,
be trying to get the child support bread, or when niggas be trying to get all this extravagant money like through the
court.
like separations for divorce and all that shit, they be like, nah, bro, like
You said you need
you finna get
$2
$3,000.
million a
You
month.
asking for $50, you getting $3,000.
You said Dr. Dre specifically spends $24 million a year on just you alone. Nothing else. Not the houses, none of that. He actually spends this on you. Because that's what spousal support is supposed to represent. It's supposed to represent income that you are generally accustomed to receiving.
Yeah, nah, man.
She said she won $125,000 a month for charitable contributions. Mm-hmm. She want him to give her $125,000 a month that she can get a charity. Every 4 months, that's $500,000. Every 8 months, that's $1 million. So you want him to give $1 million plus to you to give to somebody else for charity. as opposed to him just giving it to charity.
She probably got something on that nigga, bro.
God who?
So just like we was talking about niggas getting shit on and all that shit.
Exposing.
Like, you think the nigga wife don't know some shit, bro, or like she done been? She
or
probably
been a part of some shit.
She probably like forced the shit to where she could be like, hey, I could get this nigga to meet me in the middle, or most of the way in the middle to where he don't want.
They said the cheaper the keeper.
It is.
I said cheaper the high
Like
hit, man. But it's up to,
Depending on the money.
you know, who we discussing, you know. And I do not condone hitmen or whacking your ex-wife or no shit like that. I'm just saying people out here be playing with people like motherfuckers won't go to extremes. That's what I'll say. That's a scenario where,
Car accident like a motherfucker.
well, not even just a car accident. A motherfucker might just snap one day and just go motherfucking outright shoot your ass. This shit happens all the time. Motherfuckers be acting like it don't. Unfortunately, RIP to the, you know, RIP to the young lady, man. I don't even know her name. I just read the article. It was a Nigerian pastor.
The lighter cup that get him to float.
It was a Nigerian pastor that just recently killed his wife.
Nigerian pastor?
Yeah, let me see, man, if I can find that shit, man. And
This
shit
is here?
No, this something I just came across like today. I think it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? What's this dude name? So no, he was a Ghanaian pastor. He's a Ghanaian pastor. So this dude, there's a video of him arguing with the brother at like their apartment when she was trying to leave or whatever. And this motherfucker was saying basically, you know, he told the dude, man, let me tell you something. If I don't kill your sister, I'm fake. And he walked out. Shortly after that, news started reporting he just shot this girl to death. And that's not even a scenario that's necessarily the same as, you know, the Dre situation. Only thing I'm saying is, motherfuckers be playing on both sides. Like, a motherfucker tell you he gonna shoot you, take it serious. You feel me? And then on the other side of it, don't be doing stuff to motherfuckers that would make them shoot you.
Yeah.
Like, and this girl right here, R.I.P. to her, because she did none of that, from what I understand. He was just very upset and acting very irrational and emotional. And I hope they get this motherfucker the motherfucking chair if they can, because, you know, this shit just not cool. Like, if you ain't fucking with somebody ain't fucking with you, she want to leave, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let her.
Let it go.
It's part of the game, shit.
You know, when a motherfucker start basically trying to, if you saying what you saying, extort a motherfucker, well, now you playing in the streets. Extortion,
Yeah.
that's a street
That's
tactic.
dirty. You know
Well,
what
not
I'm
only
saying?
that, it's a street tactic.
Yeah.
So, what happened to motherfuckers that get extorted? They get extorted in the hoods and shit. They get a store or something. Person come by and knock on the door and say, yo, we run this here. You got to pay us. Or something might happen to your store. Something might happen to your son. You got to pay them. Or something might happen to your store. Something might happen to your son.
Niggas that play
The
that
only
shit on video
alternative
games.
is
Niggas
what?
done seen that shit in movies.
The motherfucker gonna go to war. Right. So you go to extort the motherfucker. If that's what you doing, then you gotta be prepared for what might possibly come for it. Like,
It goes back to the conversation that we had.
$24 million a year. That's damn near $100 million in 4 years. Let's say she don't get married. You said you would get $100 million in 4 years. Just under $100 million. And when I say just under $100 million, I do mean like $96 million in 4 years is what you asking for. 96 mil.
Yeah.
Gotta be something. Cause you like I hear the chicks talking, but she was married to him for 20 years, and man, I hate that argument so motherfucking much. Y'all motherfuckers don't shut up. Y'all can come for me with the shit, cause I'm with the shit. I say everything to your motherfucking face. I say it again. I don't care. Ain't nobody dick or pussy worth that amount of money. You ain't did shit in a marriage if you wasn't integral in the part of the business that brought the money that requires you to get that amount. If you wasn't dealing with a motherfucking unstable character that you was keeping in check or some shit like that, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about from an emotional standpoint. This motherfucker wasn't depressed and you was the reason why this motherfucker was able to stay happy because you used to motherfucker pep talking and shit, some shit like that. Right. Man, you ain't even talking about nothing. Right. But you damn sure ain't talking about nothing when you talking about situations where if you just saying being married to somebody entitles you to anything. Right. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's bonkers. The American system is fucking stupid. Like the whole idea that, you know, because I earned this after we was married, you should be entitled to it as if your name was anywhere on this shit. Now, don't get me wrong. There are couples where these things do happen where she should be. Prime example, Killer Mike. He was talking about it one time. This wasn't, I don't think it was too recent. It was a couple of months ago. But he was talking about how he came to his wife and he was talking about how he wanted to buy like a Hellcat or some type of car or some shit like that. And she was like,
she told him to buy a building or
she told him to buy this apartment that she had been looking at. And that motherfucking apartment made him like $2 million in return. And like, it was either $2 million or I can't remember, $250,000, $2 million. Basically, it was a significant amount of return on whatever amount of money he invested. Right. So in that sense, she just gave him a business consultation. Right. So yes, she's entitled to some of that. Right. By all means. Right. Now the question becomes though, how many wives is actually out here doing that? Right. Especially when we go talking about celebrity wives and shit like that. We know who Killer Mike is. We know how Killer Mike platform set up, stuff like that. Right. Yeah. How many celebrity wives is actually out here? How many rich people wives is actually out here?
I think that kind of go back to what we was talking about earlier, like
putting in
some of these
that type of motherfucking
of these women that shitting on niggas and all that shit. Like some of these women is getting wifed, like by these rich niggas. So whenever it's time for them to split up or this shit ain't going on no more, then yeah, nigga, I want my bread. Like,
or you understand?
It's all about who you deal with.
But
really.
what if at the same time you got that wife that's there, that's doing the background, right? Meaning that she's setting up the things or she's giving you advice to make those.
That's
moves.
what I'm saying.
Okay, but I'm saying though, right? If that gentleman or that person, that dude is not that type of individual to give her that acknowledgement or give her that power and just say that I took, I created this, I did this. Because there's a lot of people that have done that too, right?
By all means, take his ass to court. But let's see. That's what I'm saying though, Chad. Is you talking about the exception or you talking about the rule? Pretty sure you're talking about the exception. Right. A lot of these chicks, prime example, and I'm not saying that Tiger Woods didn't deserve nothing, but Tiger Woods was Tiger Woods way before he met his wife. Yep. Tiger Woods made all of his money off of endorsements and his ability to perform on the goddamn golf course. Right. Tiger Woods' wife was a waitress when he met her. Right. Tiger Woods' wife got just about half of all of his earnings at one given particular point in time.
And I think he was almost a billionaire.
And he was almost a billionaire. So she got something close to over or near $500 million from him. Right? For infidelity, right?
This nigga had card fucking sponsorships, fucking golf clubs.
You think she was out there telling him Nike about backspin on his goddamn golf club?
No.
Do you think she was out here telling him, you should sign this endorsement deal with Nike? No. This was shit he was already doing. Yep. This ain't no shit she put in.
Because he haven't really won much since then.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
And he already had the records, and he still, like, young enough to where he could still
Right.
break them
Right.
records
But
before
to
he got to
me,
go to the
that's-
old golf.
But
nigga
to
shit.
me, that's more common amongst the celebrity world.
Well, see, when you go out there and getting a waitress and shit like that, like when you a fucking billionaire, my nigga, like.
Okay,
what
but
do you think the end game is going to be
right,
for you?
right. So then that goes
Like,
back to the decision of the person that picked that
just
person.
like-
So that's not basically back on her. That goes back onto that person
Niggas
that
is
chose
wifing-
that individual, right? Because you knew what
You saying a chick asking for or
No. I'm not saying it's justified.
A dude
I'm not saying it's right.
for-
It's not. But I'm saying is
This
if
bitch-
you got with this female
No, it
in this
sound like
situation,
you-
that
She not fit to go back to her regular shit
right,
when you just put her on
That's
game,
all I'm
bro.
saying. Like you said, if he
no.
comes
You
in,
done took her from the Waffle House to the mansion, bro.
right?
And,
Oh no.
And you don't think
and
she's
you think
not
she
gonna
must
want
have
to
go-
not go? She gonna want to go
No,
back to that?
nigga, get the fuck
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm
outta
saying
here,
is
bro.
the gentleman
If
in
you
that
wanna make beats,
situation.
If you want to make
chose
beats and you want
wrong.
to do all this shit, bro, you Dr. Dre. If you Dr. Dre, like, you fit to get, like, you don't want a chick that's supposed to have power, probably, because you don't want the pushback while you're trying to be creative
married her
and all
20+
this
years.
shit. Yeah, but at the same time,
So that's like since what 2000?
it's probably convenient for both of them.
The
You know what I'm
90s?
saying? While I'm working on all these Eminem albums, while I'm working on all these 50 albums and doing all
Well,
this
no,
shit,
make no
I don't
mistake.
need to see you. You stay away from here. You do whatever you want to do. We probably, you know
No
what I'm
telling
saying?
how
And
long
now
that's
that
been
it's
going on.
over, like, you want me to go back to my regular shit because we had a prenup and you ripped it up. Because that's what she said. We had a prenup and he ripped it up.
Right, because when she married him, he was already Dr. Dre.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
He's
make
already
no
established.
mistake,
This ain't the fucking movie
he was
wife
not.
from
He
NWA.
wasn't Dr. Dre when they got
Well, she
married.
might have been in there. I don't know.
He was Dr. Dre, the producer. He's not Dr. Dre, the mogul. Understand the difference. So,
Yeah.
if you go by what he was doing or what he was worth when she
not supposed
married
to
him,
go back to her regular shit.
she wasn't even going to be getting anywhere
I'm
near
not saying
$2
that,
million.
I'm not saying
she's
it's
literally
justified.
basing what she's asking off of the same
Right.
thing that
And
we
so
know.
what is-
what
in-
she
in-
read in the paper about what he just did with Beats by Dre.
Don't they usually?
You see what I'm
ask
saying?
for
Like that's
higher-
where this is coming from.
That's where it's coming
It's
from, but at
not
the same
like
time,
he's
it's-
spending $2 million a month. Like I get what you're saying, and I'm not saying because we're not married no more. You supposed to be able to just send her back to the po house,
Right.
but $100,000 a month is $1 million a
But
year.
sending
I
her back to the
understand-
po house is what a rich
No,
nigga would do.
no, but
No,
understand.
$100,000 a month is $1 million a year. That's $1.2 million, right? So you're not gonna be poor by anyone's standard for the rest of your life, or until this alimony, until you remarry or whatever by alimony. $100,000 a month. You're saying you want 20 times that per month.
So
Do you not hear what I'm saying?
So,
like that's
it
a
goes
total
back to
difference.
what
Like I
Dubz
get what
said,
y'all are
right?
saying, but if I was paying her $100K a month, she'd make $1 million every
Niggas
year.
better make better decisions,
Okay, right. So it goes back to what he
She's
was,
not asking
but it
for.
goes-
She's not asking
It
to
ain't her
stay
fault.
in
It
the
goes
same.
back to what
It
he
ain't her
said.
My point is, she's not asking to stay in the same lifestyle. She is literally
Okay.
trying to boss up her life.
No,
on a divorce.
no.
Bro,
In that situation,
$24
no,
million
no.
a year. You're not telling me he
She's-
was giving her
she's
$24
shooting
million
high.
a year.
She's
She
shooting
had
high.
access to everything that he had.
No, she didn't. I guarantee she didn't. That's not like
When you married, bro,
no, but that's not how. That's not the way.
get married and let me know how they get married and let me know how it go.
Bro.
Get married and let
Bro.
me know how it go.
No, that's not what I
No,
meant.
what I'm saying is get
No.
married and let me.
No.
You don't even have to have kids. Get married and let me know how it go.
No, what you're talking
Before-
about
no,
is the ability
okay.
to spend something.
Okay.
My point is, do you think she was spending $2 million a
No.
month?
But like what he said
Absolutely not.
But what he said
You
earlier.
think she was spending $2 million a
What
month?
he said earlier.
On herself.
She's shooting high.
You think she was
and
spending
they're
$2
gonna
million
find
on herself
a
every
number
month?
in the
I
middle.
didn't say that.
That's what I'm
Straight
saying.
up.
That's what you.
I said that. What he just said.
Right, and that's what's gonna happen. She's shooting high as fuck, and like he said earlier, they're gonna find a spot in the middle. She's going for this outlandish shit, like you, and she's not justified. We all know it don't make no fucking
We
sense.
seen how judges been acting lately,
Right,
bro.
but
I'm gonna tell her to take this
in the
100K
same
a month.
case, they're gonna.
or see me in court.
She could ask for it. That don't mean she gonna get it.
That's what I say. That's why I say I'm gonna tell her to take this 100K a month
But
and
she's
or see me in
still,
court.
she's still
But
gonna get a
niggas gotta start
significant
making better
amount.
decisions.
She's still gonna get a
I
significant
don't feel
amount.
like it was because he made a bad decision. Dr. Dre's wife. Nobody's saying nothing negative about her. She has no negative publicity. She's not one of those girls. She's not one of those women that had him out here looking.
Yeah, but at the same time, when it comes to like personal and like family shit,
it's
like,
different behind closed doors.
You don't let it get to a certain point where it gets here. If
you
deal with
yours ain't, but it's all good.
That's what I was saying. I think it's the lighter cup because this one is heavier and that one is. At the crib,
with 3 cups to get that
nigga.
cup.
I want the widest one. I want the narrowest one. I mean, I don't know. What cup did you have last time?
My cup at the crib is similar to this one.
Okay, so which one did you have last time we potted?
That one.
Okay, this bitch is kind of heavy.
It's heavy.
So what you trying to say? You need the royal glass?
He said he trying to wear that crown.
Cause he asked for the widest cup. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He asked for it by request.
Yeah. I'm testing some shit out, man. I'm trying to get my shit
My
together.
boy wanted the widest cup possible
Hey,
that he could get. The widest sipping glass.
hey, you know what we need to do real quick? Hey.
This nigga didn't think they floated, and this nigga over here like, yeah.
What up?
Shot.
Let me hit that Kraken. That's the only thing I haven't hit so far.
Good luck on that.
I'm a professional.
I ain't saying you ain't. I'm just saying good luck.
Cracking my shit, bro. Like, this hoe go hard.
Oh no, it do. But I actually fuck with this today. This is by far my fave.
You the tequila god. Oh, you seen T-Pain with the fucking Jose Cuervo advertisements and shit?
See, man.
Who's making a margarita or some shit like that?
Jose Cuervo. What the fuck, man? I told you. Fuck with your boy, or I was gonna switch it up. Now look at you.
Hey, Three Amigos probably need you more than
Now
Jose
look
Cuervo,
at you.
my nigga.
Now look at you. Look where we at with it now. Worth the mother, son. You going down. We taking Three Amigos to the motherfucking roof. Shout out Three Amigos Tequila,
Kraken, bro.
100% of Gal Guave. This is that Anejo, and that shit is bomb. Go try that shit one time for the duns. While I'm plugging, shout out to Train Your motherfucking premium audio. You know what I'm saying? Train Your on the motherfucking headphones. They got some motherfucking T10 headphones that they just sent me to do a review on. Them bitches, very high quality audio. Supposed to be waterproof. I ain't really tested that yet, but we gonna see. But shout out to Train Your motherfucking premium sound. Them headphones is definitely what it do when it comes to headphone playing quality and you know actual phone quality.
You need me to shoot the review?
We can do that.
Bet.
Cause you know I'm working right now. You know I'm working on this parlay. You feel me?
Bruh.
I'm parlaying and I'm moving and I'm grooving. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be that. You know.
Yeah.
Come with the rechargeable.
I was
case,
definitely
all of
thinking
that.
about getting.
And ladies, the
Into
KC
the
is shaped like a Kegel ball, so you know. Look, that's another story. I told you it's waterproof, but you know we can do all of that later. You feel me?
What?
All I'm saying, bro, is ain't no way in the hell this motherfucker was getting no damn $2 million a month. Also, ain't no way in the hell them bitches gonna float. Let it go, cuz.
She had access to everything. I'm
She
guaranteed.
wasn't spending on $2 million a month.
She probably wasn't, but she had access.
$135,000 a month on clothes. She said $900K on entertainment individually. $900,000.
As a nigga
$1
that's
million
married,
for entertainment. You think she was spending $1 million every month for entertainment? You think she was spending $20,000 a month for cell phone, telephone, and email?
No.
But just like he said earlier, what shit does she know that you don't know that's not worth maybe somewhere around that type of money dollar? You don't know that. Just saying. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
She wants $60K for education. That's tuition and living expenses.
Right. So what does she know?
And that's a month.
Yeah.
She gotta be
are you
enrolled
just
in
either
Harvard.
either you know something, or you just the type
So
of
is she-
person where you just won't.
Is she in Harvard?
She either greedy,
Yeah.
or you know some shit.
Is she in Harvard? $60K a month for tuition.
You're greedy, or you know some shit.
Yeah. Or you let this nigga get away with so much shit to where it's like, hey,
To where
bro,
he can't even argue the
Yeah.
situation.
like while you was away doing all this shit, because niggas know how meticulous Dr. Dre is. When Dr. Dre working on a project, nigga, you fist to record this song as many times as you need to record it until it sound like what I want it to sound like.
So what you get?
So while he away doing whatever he want to do, she might have been letting him get away with some shit. She might have been like, nigga, now that I'm tired of this shit, nigga, give me $2 million a month or whatever it is, and
Which one's going to be
Bro, I
worse?
don't know.
Because here we go again, right? Like you said, it's cheaper to keep her, right?
Yeah.
So in that same context, right? Does it play out the same way?
because this ain't
of
child
her
support,
knowing,
this is spousal support.
of her knowing some information that
Like
now.
all the kids like almost grown, so they can't.
Yeah, but like what I'm
That's why she
saying
not gonna
is,
play the
like
child
when
support
niggas go to the court and our females go to the court and they ask for the child support and they want a certain amount, the judges is now like, nah, you want this much a month, you supposed to get 3,000-4,000. You know what I'm saying? You might get 10 depending on who the nigga is, but we not doing
I
that.
ain't really seen
we not doing.
nobody with 10. The most I've seen is like 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They've been
what is the
getting that
total-
shit
what
like
is the
way
total
lower
amount?
than what it was before, because niggas that was in the NBA was paying like ridiculous amounts.
What is
for
the
child
total amount
support.
that she's asking for?
His wife?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. The total
What
amount
is the total amount?
the exact amount is $1,935,399
Okay,
per
so
month.
we'll just go 500,000, right? We'll meet in the middle, right? 500,000, right?
That's a quarter, but I got you.
What you said?
$2 million.
Two-
Oh, she wants 2 million.
So half would be $1 million.
Okay, so she wants $1 million, right? Okay, so
A
the-
month.
okay, so
$12 million a year.
okay, now the information that she might have or know. Do you think that
Saquon
information?
Barkley don't make $12 million a year.
Hear me out. The information that she knows, is he willing to let that stuff be exposed? Because if it's exposed,
Yeah, he probably
what
could have
if
cheated with other bitches.
No,
He
no,
coulda
no.
did
What
some
if
other
it's
shit,
you
but-
never know if
What
it
this
might
gonna
be
do
more
to a
than that.
motherfucker that's actually got that money?
What if that fucks up the
Nothing.
Ain't like he trying to get some new money. He got that money already.
He's still getting money, so
I know,
he can
but-
afford $2 million a month. That's what she's
Oh no,
going at.
no,
Like,
no. He's still getting money.
if she wanted to be cutthroat, she could have been going for 10. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
he's still getting money.
5.
But so he can afford.
7.
That's a horrible argument. I've heard that argument from a bunch of people, but literally, what the fuck you mean? Because he get money. That's 24.
He
like,
was married to her. She had
$24
access to
million a year.
everything that he had.
Bro, I guarantee you, Dr. Dre makes about $24 million a year.
That nigga's a billionaire, bro. This nigga's not.
You said mogul.
Right.
Yeah.
You said mogul.
He's
That
mogul.
doesn't sound
Remember
like,
he sold
In
Beats by
hip hop,
Dre.
it's Dr. Dre, P. Diddy, and Jay Z.
Dr. Dre
and
net worth
Master P.
as of 2019 is $800 million. You know what the majority of that come from? Him making 680. I mean, no, it was something like what is 680,000, something like that. I mean, 680 million off of selling his stake in Beats by Dre. So, I'm not saying that he's broke. I'm not saying that he's penniless. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying that on a scale from a CPA standpoint, I know this man was not out here doing no goddamn $24 million a year on his woman just cause his CPA wouldn't let him. It's just a bad move. $24 million a year. $96 million over
access
100.
so she's gonna get 12.
To everything this nigga had.
So she's gonna get 12.
Bro, I guarantee you, if you spend that amount of money, I'm getting divorced. I don't give a fuck what kind of. Bro, if you spend $24
She
million,
didn't have to spend that amount.
You're
She
not
had
Kristen.
Access.
No, right. She had access to it, but she didn't spend it. When you asking for spousal support, again, y'all obviously need to be
married,
I know, but y'all obviously need to be educated on the definition. Spousal support is a reflection of what was your current living lifestyle as far as what you normally were accustomed to.
Their house is probably $24 million.
Right. But that's $24 million a year.
Yeah.
Their house is not worth $24 million. His house is. In those
It's
scenarios,
their house.
No, I guarantee you it wasn't their house. You want to know why?
The niggas is married, bro. When you got something, it's theirs. If I lose my job today, bro, if my wife got a job, whatever money she got is my money. And I'm saying that as a dude. Like, it's together, nigga. That's why you fucking married, bro.
Fucking us the same money. Cause you still gotta pay the fucking same bills.
You have to be married, bro. Like she had, when you married, bro. Like
the money's still coming out the same fucking.
With them
pocket.
being rich, the prenup is in play. Other than that, if you're a regular person and you're not dealing with prenups and shit like that, like
right.
I'm just saying, bro. That don't make any sense.
So she'll get 12 million. I'm calling it. She'll get 12. She'll get to 12.
I say she gonna get $5 million.
She'll get to 12. She knows some shit.
I say she gonna
you
get
made a good
$5 million
point.
a year.
She knows some shit.
I say she'll get $5 million a year.
Nah, I'm calling 12.
she knows some shit. She done been through some shit.
Right.
Like,
I'm gonna call it 12.
You Dr. Dre, my
12.
nigga. We haven't been married and this shit been perfect the whole time.
Don't say.
Right. And so once you go to trying to extort me, now we talking about
It's
all
not
right.
extortion. Because if you want to get a divorce for that reason, that's your reason to get a divorce.
Yeah, but
and you're gonna lose if you cheated.
If the information that she knows fucks up the credibility or fucks up his character in the public eye,
everything y'all
that loses money,
everything
right?
y'all talk about is null and void because he got a prenup.
I thought you ripped it up.
You can rip it up all you want to. It got to be voided out by somebody.
Oh well.
So once again, she might get $100K a month. I guarantee she will not get nowhere near that. But I was literally just speaking on the fact of chicks because this is something that
I say 7.
It's more that's more apparent with women than it is men.
12.
You see a bunch of women out here.
12.
In the majority of cases, and there's some men that do it. Kevin Federline did it to Britney Spears.
Yeah.
On the flip side, Jennifer Hudson's husband, who went
Mary J. Blige dude.
Mary J. Blige's husband is doing it to her. So I'm not saying that it's unique to any particular sex.
Right.
I'm just saying that the majority of the time, it's usually, typically
some hoe shit.
Some woman that's doing it to a dude, whether it's child support, spousal support, or otherwise. And that's probably predicated by what y'all are saying, which is that when a motherfucker be fucking around choosing these low levels compared to their level, not saying as a person, I'm saying economic levels, person.
As somebody that has the same goals
to their lifestyle.
Somebody that wants
something. And then when it's time to go, they're not going back to their lifestyle. And since they came in with nothing, now they want your shit.
But I think it's a lot of the times when niggas like be like, damn, I want her. Like no matter what she's doing as an occupation or what her goals are, like niggas just want.
Well, see that's because dudes is accustomed to.
And you want to be able to work.
The traditional.
If I give her the lifestyle, she gonna do whatever the fuck I say because
the
she don't
traditional
have a choice.
ideology is that the woman,
like,
I'm saying behind all of this, or the traditional patriarchy, is that the woman, that's not a factor for the woman. Like a dude want a chick that's funny, smart, fine, all of that. A chick want a dude that's financially stable.
But I don't think rich dudes marry that.
No. That's they literally marrying off of looks, personality. None of the other stuff matter. That's the point. I'm saying traditionally,
and when that shit don't work out, then you have to.
But that's on either side. Traditionally, what you see is because, and here's the reason why. Like that theory you saying is cool, but it makes no sense in all actuality, and that's why I said we can't just run to that and then be like that's the actual scapegoat. Because the majority of people that you know will not be rich.
Yeah, but if I want to be
I can talk to maybe like one chick can talk to a dude that's on her level. Like let's say she's from money, such from Buckhead or whatever. Just like some dude, one of the dudes might be able to do that. But if we were going rich for rich person, how many people are going to be able to be messed up with somebody that they would marry that's also going to be to their same level? Chances are It's not going to happen.
Right.
So the reason why people are in these scenarios is because this is not bullshit. There's only so many millionaires in the world. There's only so many billionaires in the world.
Money, I'm pretty sure you can put yourself in a position to pick somebody who is going to be able to ride with you throughout this shit. You can't just choose anybody.
No, I ain't say just choose anybody, but I'm saying that the person that they picked, more than likely, they were looking at them for the same reasons that he's talking about, is my point. They're looking at them thinking, okay, well, I'm going to take this person, I'm going to invest in her. She going to start some businesses, some shit like that. Like Gucci Mane wife.
Investment. It's like
Gucci Mane wife is a prime example of a motherfucker that literally gets it.
But she's on a whole different level.
Right.
Yeah,
and there's a level of understanding and communication there.
Tom Brady got to marry an international supermodel.
Yeah, but that's a different
now, how many
level
internationals? Right. How many international supermodels is there to marry?
On point with his shit. Like, if you think about niggas that make beats and niggas that produce and like niggas in the music industry, like Dr. Dre is supposed to be on Tom Brady level. And Tom Brady, like, for him to pick
is on Tom Brady level.
He is.
No, he way higher than Tom Brady level.
But at the same time,
let's keep it a bean.
At the same time,
Tom Brady worth like nowhere near Dr. Dre money.
I'm talking about as far as like them being respected in their fields, not money wise.
Right. Dr. Dre is Tom Brady and motherfucking the beats. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. He's on that level, but Tom Brady, he picked him somebody that
Tom Brady's
not gonna distract him from doing what he needs to do.
When it comes to football, Tom Brady is the Michael Jordan of football. When it comes to beats, Dr. Dre can be considered the Michael Jordan of beats.
And I didn't say that. I said they were on this. That's why I put them in the
same
field
is, of what their
atmosphere.
profession is.
Right. Yeah. So you saying that his wife should be someone.
Numbers.
Right. Now, let's keep this in perspective of what he's talking about. Because he's talking apple to oranges right now. Tom Brady's net worth is $180 million.
I'm not.
His wife Gisele's net worth $400 million.
What I'm talking
Tom Brady ain't even the breadwinner in his relationship.
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about if you want to be on top of your game and on top of your shit, you need to get somebody that's going to either help.
You're literally comparing apples to oranges. Again, Tom Brady is not the breadwinner in his relationship.
We are not talking numbers.
We're not talking about we're not talking numbers.
You're talking about personality and mind state. Which is again what
he's talking about Tom Brady in football, and we're talking about Dr. Dre in making beats, right? So what we're talking about is if Tom Brady wants to be on top of his game, guess what? Let's make sure that you look good. Oh, this chick is looking at you. Oh, well, guess what? You know she makes a little bit more money, but guess what? That's gonna add more to your publicity, right?
Which is again, you're saying you need to find someone that's on your level
football,
or higher.
He is on that level, right?
Right.
Dr. Dre in making beats is on that level, right?
But his wife isn't Giselle. That's what you're saying.
Correct. But if you want to talk numbers, it's different over here, right? Like you said, it's apples and oranges because you have to play different over here compared to playing over here, right? No, but that just is
going back to my same point. How many Giselles is walking around? It's not like Dr. Dre can just walk outside, say, yeah, chick, you worth $500 million.
He could
come
have,
marry me.
But he chose not to.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Why not?
She gotta want to marry you, nigga.
Right. But did he pursue any of those?
How you know he didn't?
But because he didn't. He chose one that wasn't.
How you know he didn't pursue him and then that didn't work out?
How many homeboys you know?
That's his fault. He gave up on the investment. Right?
No!
You gotta stick with the investment.
How many of those are out there?
Sometimes it takes years before that motherfucker pays off.
I realize what you're saying is Dr. Dre should have married Naomi Campbell. I get what you're trying to say.
We're not saying that.
No.
That's what you're trying to insinuate.
No, we're just saying that if you're gonna play that game, you're gonna choose what's gonna benefit Jay-Z and Beyonce. Right?
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
You're gonna play off one another, right? You did some shit. She did some shit.
He has to be married to. You gotta be.
How many Jay-Z and Beyonces are there?
Correct. But guess what? People are trying.
How many Jay-Z and Beyonce
are there? Or what is being started and created
by them?
Right.
You have to be married to understand what we're saying.
You're saying marry money. You're basically
We're
saying
not
the
saying
same
married
thing. No,
money.
you're literally that's
Me
what.
and my wife, we are not the richest, but at the same time, we able to hold ourselves down and we able to model ourselves after other couples that we see that are rich and that are doing some of the same shit that
Right,
we
because
wanna
of a
do.
certain particular mindset that
If
she
you
has
don't choose
that works well.
But when you marry
Right,
somebody,
that means
you have
you're
to
shaming
choose somebody
him for picking someone that he thought was like that turns out not to be.
Nope.
Because how you know she didn't present it?
Nope.
See, now you're going into a speculatory deal.
Okay, well but in that situation, you still have to understand that it's still a risk regardless, right? It's still a gamble, no matter what you do. She taking the gamble, he taking the gamble.
It's a gamble
right?
anyway.
Right.
Rihanna dumped a Sheik.
Okay, right. So in that situation, I'm just
to
saying,
put in perspective what you're saying when it comes
it
down to
just didn't
pursuing
work out.
and all of that.
But
Work
Rihanna
out.
got that bread too, though. So
Yeah,
and she's
but the
supposed to
time
continue
Rihanna- right.
to get that bread.
Rihanna ain't got Sheik money. Rihanna doesn't have Sheik money, boy.
Yeah, but she got influence and
No, she got money and power. Don't get me wrong, but she ain't nowhere near no goddamn Sheik. A Sheik.
That's
We're
cool.
talking about.
But from
we're
where
talking
she,
about
but from where she
50
came
million
from,
in
but
just
from where
cars
she came from,
sitting outside of my palace when I pull the fuck up money.
bro, from where she came from, she is definitely.
No, she's a god where she come from. But again, the person that you're talking about,
But her
that she
experience-
dumped. When you're talking about pursuing the
Her
right
experience
shit
from
with
the
right money.
begin, but her
She
experience,
dumped a Sheik.
but her experience,
But
from
he's-
having
Should he
nothing
not
to
give- should
gaining
he give up?
everything that she got now
Should
to having
he give up?
to deal with somebody who's had everything given to him.
Should she give up?
She could have given up whatever she wants.
wasn't
She's
go-
been
she
through
wasn't
way more
going
than
for
he
that.
has.
I said, should he give up?
That's bullshit.
He depends.
He
if
don't have
if
no
he,
choice,
If he
nigga.
really wants it, then he would
It's her
continue to
choice.
pursue.
Right.
She already
That's
gave
all
him
I'm
up.
hearing.
What
nigga.
if he don't, because it didn't work out, and then he gonna meet a, let's say he's sad right now in that same scenario. I'm painting a picture for what y'all saying. I'm trying to get you. What I'm saying, walking
You can't
down
say
this avenue.
Rihanna though.
No.
can't say
No.
Rihanna.
Y'all said somebody
He's
that's
already
on the
a
level.
Shiite, right?
She's a
Or-
billionaire.
What?
She's a billionaire,
But she came from nothing.
and he's a multi-billionaire.
This nigga came from something and had shit
See,
given
now
to
you're talking
him.
about the differentiations of personality, which is what I was
Nope.
saying in the first place. Y'all switching the narrative of what the fuck y'all talking about. Like I'm saying, bro, you can't guarantee you're gonna marry someone that's on the same level.
everybody
because
marries
What
for
I'm- what I'm
different
saying
reasons,
is-
though.
what
That's all I'm
is-
saying.
What I'm saying is Rihanna didn't have money and then she got money. So when she gets with somebody
No,
with
that-
money who even has more money than her, if she decides to say, "Hey, bro, fuck this shit,"
and she decides that
But-
there ain't nothing you can do about it.
But no,
so you gotta
not
keep dating.
everybody marries
Now,
the
how
same.
many more
asking
Not
for nothing?
No,
Everybody
now, how many
marries
more
the
Rihannas
same.
is this Sheik finna bump into?
That doesn't.
How
that
many
doesn't-
more?
that doesn't
That's up
matter.
to him.
No, it
Right.
ain't.
Right.
There's
Yes,
only
it
so
is.
many
Right.
billionaire women in the world.
Beauty's in the eye of the
There are
beholder.
only so many
Just
billionaires.
saying. Right?
This nigga talking about money.
Right.
He talking about marriage. Like,
If he could
You
see
have to
10
be
other
married to have the
Rihannas,
discussion
and it's
that we're
still, And to
Let me
you,
shut that down right now, people. For the motherfuckers at home, this is motherfucking TNT.
nigga.
I'm motherfucking Ernie. I'm with the bow tie on, and you niggas is not about to tell me that I gotta be married to know something about marriage.
No, nigga, but I'm
Motherfucker,
saying
I don't gotta
is-
play the game to
no,
know how to talk about
no.
this shit. So y'all can shut the fuck up right now.
everybody marries
You're
different.
not gonna tell me.
Everybody marries different,
married,
right?
That I don't know
Some people
shit
marry for
because
money.
Y'all married.
Some people
Nigga, I know
marry
what the
for
fuck
love.
I'm talking about.
Some
I'm
people
not a
marry
sheep.
for
You don't gotta
fucking
play the game
kids.
to know.
Some people
I'm
marry
not a-
for
bro,
fucking
marriage
bullshit.
is different
Some people
in
marry
every
just for a fucking
scenario.
house. People marry for all types of different dumb shit. Right? Just because one person in one category in their profession decides to marry this individual so that it boosts his character, his money, whatever, that's that person's prerogative, right?
'cause some marriages
One
is fake.
person, right? But then this other person that's a multi-billionaire could marry
There's
a
200
waitress just because he's a multi-billionaire, he can do that.
For the record, people, on
It
what I'm
doesn't
talking
matter.
about.
It's what you choose.
There's
There's
200
no fucking standard or foundation.
44 women in the world as of March 18, 2020 that are registered as billionaires?
As a man.
244.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Let me ask you a question.
It doesn't matter. You're talking numbers.
Let me ask you a question. As a man, you have aspirations to be a billionaire. Would you associate yourself with a woman who would take any percentage of that she didn't earn if y'all got married and y'all divorced?
What?
Would you associate yourself with a woman that would take a percentage of your money that you didn't earn and marry her if you had aspirations to be a billionaire? You don't have a billion now. You're about to get it.
Prenup. But there's 2,095 men in the world that are registered.
Let's say you halfway there.
As billionaires.
Let's say you halfway there.
But
would you associate yourself with a woman that would take a percentage of your bread that you didn't earn?
Prenup. Prenup.
Okay.
Prenup.
So
prenup, motherfucker.
So, but
and if she don't like that, then get what?
But you
I'll
only
stay
saying
single.
that. You only saying that because you are not in
I'll
love with
stay
that individual
single.
at that moment. You not saying
motherfuckers
that.
act like it's so much wrong
You
being
saying that
single.
now.
Like
You
a
saying
motherfucker
that
gotta
shit
be
now.
married. You
Like,
don't stay
Come on now,
single.
you already know this nigga is.
As I just
crazy
said though, because
right
I'm getting to my point, there's literally 10% women compared to the ratio is literally 10-1 for billionaire men to women. So that means that for every woman that's a billionaire, there's 10 men that's a billionaire. So there's absolutely no way after them 244 women, and this is including some old decrepit women too. This is like some 90-year-old billionaire women, all of this shit right here. But let's just say, for shits and giggles, all these women are eligible bachelorettes, and all 244 are gone. You still are gonna have roughly 1,800 billionaire men that now have to go out and look. What's next? They gotta go try to find some millionaires, right? That's their next level, right? But then what you gonna add to that? All the men that's millionaires, bro, right? So then you go down, yes,
bro.
You feel me?
You supposed to get pride, bro.
So if you
never ever.
So hold on. Let me clear that shit up real quick. Right. So if you a real man, right? If you a real man, you'll take this female that you had that was below you in this bullshit standard that you're saying.
I've been
right?
reading a lot of posts that say women don't like being called females.
Okay, well these ladies, women,
whatever you want to be called.
Okay, like, women, ladies.
I'm
right?
just throwing it out there because I don't want nobody to get flamed up with me.
Right on. Okay, so ladies, right? If you're a real man, you're gonna take this lady. And if she's not making that type of money, you're going to go ahead.
Put her on their level.
Right. So you're going to invest, right? But sometimes your investments don't always work out, right? So like sometimes you lose a little bit in your investment. So you have to understand that's still a gamble, right? Even though you knew what you were getting yourself into, right? Right. So it goes back to choice. No matter numbers, right? Because you're still a man, right? No matter at the end of the day, you're still a man. So regardless of numbers of her, if you really want her on the same level of which you are at, then you're going to bring her to that fucking level, right? Yeah. So then problem solved. Yeah. There is no fucking ifs, ands, or buts because she's now equal to you. Yeah. Right. Y'all are now on the same level.
When it comes to marriage.
But it doesn't always work. That's in a perfect world. Yeah. Let's be clear. That doesn't always work out, like you're saying.
Yeah. But
so
at the same time, when it comes to marriage, you want to pick somebody that you feel is on that same.
Right. You think that, right. But
you can't guarantee
10 years down the road, it might change.
That's what you motherfuckers been trying to tell me for the last 10 minutes is that you can guarantee that. And I'm telling you motherfuckers to eat a bowl of baby
when you
dicks.
talking about
that ain't the truth.
Bro, but when you talking about niggas pulling chicks out of fucking.
Maybe he saw the hunter. Maybe Tiger saw the eye of the tiger in this bitch in that restaurant and was like, you gonna be the one that motherfucker take me the $3 billion. And she was like, actually, you gonna be the one that take me to $500 million. And life goes on, I guess is what y'all saying. And if that's the case, all I'm saying is hitmen are still real.
This nigga.
I do not condone for domestic violence.
No, but he talking about
None
it
of
hard.
that. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is quit playing with people. That's all I'm going to say. Quit playing with people with that shit they talking about. That shit get a lot of motherfuckers hurt.
Okay, let me ask you
A lot of motherfuckers get hurt behind that shit that they talking about and acting like it's cool. So, a lot of motherfuckers get hurt that way. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong. I'm just saying what the reality of the world is. A bunch of motherfuckers get hurt that way.
Right. But in that same regard.
We talking about the reality of the world. Y'all talking about the reality of the world. I'm talking about the reality of the world. Y'all talking about marriage. I'm talking about the streets. I ain't married, motherfucker, but I do know if you try to take $24 million from a nigga or a year, that can result in some hazardous repercussions.
But like you said, as a mogul, you have to understand maybe 24 million is maybe nothing to him.
Maybe it is nothing. Do you understand?
Because we're not on that level. You have to understand that he's like, okay,
do you
well,
understand
I made 24 million off this.
Dr. Dre is
this.
from a particular area, got a particular reputation that they used to uphold. So he might still have that mind state, even if it's on the smallest level. Do you understand that when you're talking about plugs, we're gonna take this to plugs real quick, right? You can run off on a pound, right? You get a pound from a dude, you run off on him. Is it that the plug can't afford no more pounds?
No, because he had that pound.
He had that pound already. But guess what? You still Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got shit no.
Nope.
You still Swiss. No, ain't that. You Swiss cheese.
That was your last effort.
That was your last effort. Right. You just ran off on me with the pound.
But that's
and
not
get
marriage.
That is marriage. It's the same thing.
No.
Being married to the chick and being married to the game is the same thing.
No, it's not. What is wrong with you right now? You gonna tie in emotions and business? Business and emotions are two totally different things.
To the game
nigga,
is the
shut the
same
fuck.
thing.
Nigga, emotions and business. Ooh. You talking about the game. The game is fucking business.
Being married to the game.
Being married is a fucking emotion, a relationship of emotions
so
and
you
shit.
trying to disrespect how you cats married to the money?
No, I'm saying it's straight business. It's straight business, right? If I have to knock you off because I might get knocked off, it's straight business, right? It's nothing personal. I just got to take you out because I know that 3 other motherfuckers just told me that they'll take me out if I don't take you out.
Chad, in all actuality, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying it's anonymous. What I am saying is the sheer facts. We're talking about the sheer facts. The sheer facts of domestic violence and things like that would allude to the fact that what? What you looking for?
My joint.
No, I ain't got it, cuz.
Is this
Gotta be. Yeah, you know.
No.
Look at the back of yours. No, that's yours. Same as the other ones you got.
Excuse me.
It was only one left, and I hit a little bit of it, and I done.
Shit, that might be it then.
I don't think so.
I mean, shit, I ain't got it.
His is like rolled a certain way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I ain't got the business. I don't. Before I was sort of rudely interrupted by Mr. No Float over there. No Float.
No flow.
A little bit of that Migos. But before I'm sort of rudely interrupted, like I'm saying, I'm not saying that they actually synonymous. I'm just saying that comparable to the stats of what, the U.S. says and things like that, just, playing with a nigga about $24 million could potentially result very hazardously. You can't argue with me on that one?
No, but I'm just saying, in a mogul standpoint, that might not be it might be a jab, it might be a fucking shot to the body, but
it might be,
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm saying
but you can't tell me that person's not prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think
Sometimes when a motherfucker get hit like that though, boy.
No, but you gotta tell me that this individual is not prepared for that. You're trying to tell me that man is not thinking like one of these days, just maybe, you never fucking know. and not prepared for that, and in that mogul mindset.
That might be what you preparing for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not what I'm saying.
I know she fits to be like, hey,
that's not what I'm
done, nigga.
I'm just saying that he might be already
no,
prepared.
that's not what I'm saying.
So
it
in that
comes
sense,
that day.
it's
And
not
all
that
I'm
I'm
right now.
He might.
You cannot say
right
any. Bro, like,
but in that status,
I'm married right now, so like right now, like the podcast and all this shit.
So you saying
like,
since I don't play basketball right now, I can't be a sports analyst?
No, like, but you have to get.
So you saying since I didn't play basketball, I can't be a coach? Okay, now Pete.
No, but it would make you a better
game.
coach though if you did play.
You got to be in the game to be in the
And
game.
you would be a better coach. You would have a better way of talking about it if you did play though.
So you saying Brad Stevens not a good coach?
Yeah. No, but
saying.
what I'm saying is,
If you have experience, you fucking perform a little bit better.
what I'm saying is, like, every now and then, when I come in,
Jeff and Stan
you
Van
try to
Gundy
see how I
ain't shit.
set
I got
up. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. I heard what you said. Jeff and Stan Van Gundy ain't shit.
You try to see how I set up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Pat Riley was a
As a
nobody.
married dude, you know what I'm.
Pat Riley was a nobody. You right.
I've accomplished. Like, bro,
Pat Riley was a nobody. I get it. All I'm saying is I'm the GOAT. And when you all I'm saying is the GOAT can speak about anything. Don't do that. Don't try to limit the
I'm
GOAT.
not saying.
Don't try to limit the
that,
GOAT.
But
Don't try to limit the GOAT.
like,
You try to limit the
you
GOAT.
trying to. It's not. It's the apples to oranges things that you trying
You're
to say.
trying to limit the GOAT.
I think it's the other way around.
I'm hearing what you're saying, but you don't want to
No,
feel me
you're
because you
not.
keep trying to tell me that I'm not
what I'm
a part
saying
of the
is-
teachers' lounge, so I can't know that motherfucking book go over here.
Marriage is like a whole different ball game, bro.
Man, I hear you, brother. And the only thing I'm saying is being married to the game is a totally different ball game.
He was married to the game, but that's probably what got him in the
Situation
to
And like I
$24
said,
million situation.
quit marrying these motherfuckers.
Okay, well, guess what?
That's what we
Some
said the
people
whole
like
time.
to get shit on, right?
This
Some
nigga
people
just
like,
came back to what we
right,
said the
right.
whole time.
Some people
No,
like to get
not
shit
marrying
on.
that chick. I'm saying quit
Some
getting
people
married,
just
motherfucker.
fuck up.
Quit
Shit
getting
happens.
married.
You giving solutions that are fucking not always that simple for some people. It doesn't work like
It's
that.
literally that simple.
No, it's not. It's not. What is wrong with you right now? Did he just say that? Wow.
Literally
I swear
that
to God,
simple.
keep this shit. Wait till this nigga get married. I'm calling it now. This nigga, I swear. This
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Bro, you talking to a dude that didn't never want to get married and didn't never want to have kids. Like, literally, I was you, bro. It's a whole different, bro. Like, I can't.
The universe is gonna
Listen
give
here,
you
lad.
what you're
I don't care
fucking
about the whole
deserve.
different world.
I'm just saying.
Only thing I'm saying is
You reap what you
you
fucking
motherfuckers out here
sow. Just saying.
playing like
I don't know.
what future baby mama alleged that he was trying to get her whacked.
Don't speak it into existence. That's all I gotta say.
Allegedly, because I
Right.
don't want to do no dry
Right.
snitching. Then I'm just saying, allegedly, she was running around saying he was trying to get her whacked when she was asking for $53K a month. She wanted $636,000 a year for child support for a newborn. I know y'all gonna blame it on Future, and in this case, y'all will be victim blaming, cause he's a victim of circumstance.
Okay.
I really like-
Y'all victim blamers. I get it.
No.
I never really was like a future dude.
No. But he has how many baby mamas?
Just
a
eight.
lot.
Okay.
I never was a Future dude,
So
so I
let
don't-
me just say this.
Future
The
got
more
like
that
3
you
songs
add
that I
on-
like,
The
bro.
more that you add on a fucking baby mamas, what the fuck do you think that they doing? What do you think they overall motive is?
They all building a fucking.
You fucking right. So this nigga is choosing who he wants, right?
Yeah.
I'm not knocking who he's choosing. I'm not knocking what is going on. I respect. What I'm saying is he chose those ladies, right?
I could get you.
So you
whacked
saying like
from
if
the
a female
ground.
choose to have sex with you,
I could get you whacked all around. I could get you whacked.
Because niggas don't
whacked.
have to do certain
I
shit,
could
bro.
get you
Right.
whacked.
Right.
I could get you whacked.
You don't have to do
Wiped off
anything.
the
Like
map.
a chick could be like,
Wiped off the
I
map.
will fuck you, and you could be like,
Right out the back.
No.
Put it in.
But
your
they're gonna
lap.
call you all types of shit and
Brains
say
on
some
the
dumb
ground.
shit, right?
That's how you get found.
That's how you
Brains
know.
on
That's
the
how you
ground.
know you hit good
That's how you
points
get found.
when the nigga just started
Whack.
ignoring you.
Whack.
Because you
Whack.
know that
Whack.
you hitting genuine
Whack.
good points.
Whack.
And he get
Whack.
louder and louder
Whack.
each
I'm
time
just
because
saying
he
it
know
mild.
that it's
I
the
ain't
truth.
getting loud.
The
I'm
truth is
saying,
just
for the people
there.
in the crowd. I could get you whacked. I could get you whacked. I could
It's about
get you
10,000,
whacked.
15,000.
You did? I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I'm not saying none of that shit y'all saying is wrong. I'm saying y'all keep playing around with your life. That's all I'm saying. Keep playing with your life and see what it gets you.
I decide.
Nigga, you should have thought the same shit when you chose that female.
Yes.
And
You
now-
should have thought about that shit.
And now that hitman looking very good in
Right,
hindsight.
right. And at the same time, she looking at you the same way.
She not gonna get me whacked. I'm the money.
No, right. No, she ain't gonna get you whacked. She gonna get you whacked in your pockets.
She not gonna get me whacked in my pocket. She not gonna hit me in my pocket.
But if you're a mogul, that might just be nothing.
I'm gonna be Brit.
24 million is nothing
I'm
to
gonna be
a
Bret
mogul,
Hart to her
right?
Owen Hart.
Or if not, they're already
gonna die
prepared
trying to get that
for
ring.
that situation.
Owen
They're
Hart.
already
She
10
gonna die
steps.
trying to get that ring,
Nigga,
Chris.
this is shit is chess.
She gonna die trying to
checkers.
get that ring, Chris.
The nigga is
Owen
already
Hart.
prepared for the whole thing.
She gonna die trying to get that ring.
No.
Bro.
No, he is already prepared. He already knows what's going to go down. He already has the shit set to the side. The nigga is already 10 steps ahead and is already, okay.
Again, to be
Boom,
clear,
I got you.
I'm not saying that's me, because y'all keep putting this to me. I ain't never got nobody whacked, and I would not have a baby mama I was gonna
We're
get whacked,
saying if
or
you were
wife
in
that
this,
I'm looking to get
we're
whacked.
saying if
That's
you were
not
in
what
this
the
status,
freak I'm saying.
If you were this individual in this status, I understand
And
what you're
if
saying.
I was this individual
right,
in this
you would be
status-
having a motherfucker whacked. I get that.
No,
If you were
I would
in
do a prenup. I just said this 100 times. I wouldn't be in this scenario. That's the whole point. If you talking about me personally, when he
But
asked
you
me the
say
question,
this-
The
I
prenup
said,
is a whole different ball
prenup.
game.
You
though.
say this
Prenup.
from,
That's
a
but
whole
you
different
say
ball
this
game.
from
Prenup.
That's a
from
whole
a
different ball
status
game.
of which you're at right
Yeah.
now. That doesn't hold true
It don't hold
until
ground.
you become
'Cause prenup-
in that
In
relationship.
certain scenarios, prenup is either we getting married or we not.
Right.
Oh, you want a prenup,
Right.
nigga?
How
Fuck
much do you
nigga.
really
Like,
love her? Do you really love
'Cause
her,
when
or is
she
it
say
just
fuck-
about numbers?
When she
is
say
it
fuck
just about
you
numbers?
with the prenup, nigga,
Right.
then you like,
Right. All right. So now are you
damn.
looking at the relationship as strictly business
Yeah.
or emotions?
Yeah.
Right. So now you gotta. But here we go again. In marriage, you have to learn
Yeah.
to tie in business and emotions. Right. But still keep them separate. Right. Because we know that there is people that do it all the time. There's couples that fucking do fucking
Okay.
business. What? No, nigga.
That's word to Beyonce.
To the left. Wait.
To the left.
Bullshit,
To the left. To the left.
nigga. you're
Everything
bullshit.
that you brought in a box to the left.
Hey,
In my closet,
hey.
please don't touch.
What's in the box?
In my pockets, that's
What's in
my
the
stuff.
box?
Bro.
You
What's in
feel
the
me?
box?
Come on, dog. Like, nigga.
To the left. To the
This
left.
nigga tripping.
You can get left.
It's a whole different game when
Yeah.
As always, you can get left, bro. It is what it is. You can tell me about it's a different ball game because you getting married and you've been married and you got so many years and nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
you pick and choose who you fuck with, bro. Like, and at the end of the day, like,
I hear you. All I'm saying is, you
it's
know,
all up to you.
in the end, people just make sure you ain't Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
That's getting shitted on. If you wasn't catching my drift. Oh my goodness, I had to bring it on back around town. Like
It's gonna be called Odell instead of the fucking Belgian steamer.
That's getting Odell'd at this point. Beckham'd, if you would.
Oh no, because the other Beckham might not agree with it.
Right.
I mean, Bennett like Beckham, you know, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think he got more bread, bro. So he probably gonna be like, hell no.
Right.
But y'all know what, y'all.
Just like if you want to save bread, you know what I'm saying, trumps everything.
What I've learned, bro, over the years, man. Through the years, man. This is what I've learned. You are a master of your fate. You're a controller of your destiny.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah,
always remember,
very much so.
you ain't got to get married. And in my opinion,
I mean, you don't have to.
if you a rich nigga, the fuck you getting married for anyway?
You understand when you get to that point where you just by yourself?
Ooh.
You understand one of these days,
I already understand.
the wisdom will eventually
I'm not
hit
talking
you.
about me. I'm not yet where I want to be in terms of finances, but I'm on my
no.
way.
I'm just saying in
I'm
that.
saying I'm saying a habitually rich motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell a chick, if I get super rich before I meet you, cancel it. We could be together forever. I'm not marrying you, cause the system is set up stupid.
Right. Right.
The system set up too stupid.
Right. I agree with that.
I'm not saying we can't be together forever.
Right.
I ain't saying I ain't gonna take care of you, but on your wildest dreams.
I told Adrian
I agree with you on that
I'm not.
too.
I'm not
Right.
not
I told
saying
Adrian
none
that
of it.
same
I'm
shit.
saying we
I
gonna
told
we
her
gonna
that
we gonna
same
ball
shit.
out. We gonna do it big.
Right.
We gonna get properties in
Right.
your name. We gonna get properties in my name. We gonna have all of it. But what we ain't gonna have,
Right. Right.
no
I
sir.
agree. I agree.
As my boy
100%.
Rose would say, shout out to Rose. No sir, not me. I can't do it. That shit is a hassle. That shit is like a big ass headache every time you see it, boy. I'm straight.
It's like life. That's
I'm
what
straight.
You make it.
Right.
I'm good.
And
I'm getting custody
it's like life.
of all
It's
the
what you make
kids,
it.
so you can cut it out.
Right. It's all about what you want to do.
Yeah.
And how you want to put it. Whatever you put in is what you're going to get back.
Yeah.
Right? It's
You know
just
what
like
I'm
an
saying?
investment.
It's just like
Your
a job.
life
Niggas
is
get
what
fired
you
from
gonna
jobs.
Put in. And what you put in your life is what you going to get back.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to be when you die and get that reward. No. Oh, no, it won't be. It'll be now.
I fuck with it. And I think it was Dr. Umar that said, just give me your grit money. I just want your grit money.
No.
Quaker Grits make $19 million a year. I just want your grit money, not your hair money, not your. Just kidding, I'm fucking around. But in that same vein, we was talking about whacking and shooting, you know, and all of that. And apparently Tory Lanez did it, my boy. My boy reply was,
Yo.
I was drunk.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's check this out right.
I was drunk is what he said.
I've been drunk as fuck. Okay, so you know we talked about this. You know what I'm saying? We all been in that position.
We've all been fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
And we've all been in that situation, right? And I've been really fucked up, like more fucked up than the Epsilon night. Like I woken up on a tennis court, like sleeping bag and pillow. Like how the fuck did this happen? No bullshit. Shout out to my boy Broken Los. Los, that's my boy. That's my bro. No bullshit. He held me down. He made sure that I was not gonna be extra fucked up and get caught up in that shit. I woke up on the tennis court with a sleeping bag and a fucking pillow. No bullshit. Pretty fucked up. So, I don't give a fuck. I've been really fucked up. I have finished some bottles in my time in short amount of times. I'm sure as everybody has. in the respective times, right? I'm sure. I've never been in a state where I'm willing to shoot a female at that my same race of queen, especially at this time, this era of age that we are fucking dealing with. At this time, I don't give a fuck how fucked up you are. I'll be damned to just shoot at a female.
Yeah.
And here we go again. I'm only speaking from my opinion. I can't speak for everybody else. I'm just thinking in my head, I'm thinking, how could you do that?
My boy said I was drunk. I seen a post from a chick, and she was like, I was too drunk. You raped her. I was too drunk. Something about that. Like that. And I was like, definitely fuck with it. And the reason why I definitely fuck with it is because that bitch is both-sided, I feel like. I was too drunk should never be an excuse for anyone. It's not an excuse for you to act out of character. It's not an excuse for me to overreact out of character. It's never an excuse for nobody. We got to change that narrative, and you motherfuckers got to stop drinking so much.
Yeah.
It boils back down to a choice.
Yeah.
You chose to get to that point. So you have to now suffer the consequences of your choice.
Right.
That's what you chose. You chose to get to that level. Nobody forced you to get to that level of drinking for you to feel like you had to shoot somebody.
A couple cups ago, you could have stopped.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Nobody was forcing you
once you
in
got
a
to
life or
that
death
point,
situation.
You was like,
correct.
Oh shit. Like,
right. So, whatever excuse or you're trying to justify the situation, it don't matter. Yep. It goes out the window.
That's why I said if a lot of this shit, like even like minimal shit, like smoking and shit, like sometimes I just chill back, bro. Like,
right,
niggas don't have to be a full blast all
right.
day.
Right.
Like,
Well, the color. It's a nigga ain't even got 3.5 in they blood. I smoke 7 in my backwood.
Yeah.
It's, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Nigga, I can put a .25 in this motherfucking J and be to the moon. I don't know what the fuck you even smoking that you can do that.
Yeah, because niggas be like, I put 7 grams in my backwood, or I smoke this amount.
Are you serious? For real?
I put an eighth in my wood.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like a dick measuring contest to see how much a nigga can smoke. But like, if you really smoking, like
you smoking
the
that
.25
pressure.
or the .33 get you right where you need to be.
That if you smoking pressure, we can smoke a baby Joan.
I mean, that right there, that's what like.
Unnecessary.
That's like a gram or
you
like
feel
no,
me?
no,
7.5.
That's probably a .5.
No, do you know what this is right
probably
here?
Probably a
0.4, 0.5. 0.45.
That's a 0.5. I can tell. Just off the.
And that's filter right here. That's filter right here.
Bro. And in reality, all he needed did much. If you facing it and he out of the and he to the moon.
That's crazy,
depending
bro.
on what he blowing. All you needed did right here and he to the moon. Everything else is extracurricular.
Yeah. Because the fucking 1/4 papers is supposed to be .25 to .33.
That's what I'm saying. Raw. And them bitches is .4s to .5.
Oh, I didn't.
Now you can stuff it. You can make it way thicker. Because especially if you put it.
Yeah, that's probably why I gave it more because it's longer.
I'm saying I'm saying if you put it, you could put more in if you got a roller, because that roller gonna compact it. So you can put more in there. You could probably get to a .75 on it and be in a comfortable paper. You know what I'm saying? If you rolling it by hand, you could probably even get a little bit thicker than this. Because all you gotta do is
really, because you
can
cone that hoe.
Right. Yeah. Or you could just roll it around it. Because remember,
because the cones for that length right there is like. It's like, wait.
Remember, you're going to seal it, so you just going to lick it. So all you got to do is get the sticky side of the paper to connect with the other side of the paper. Right. Just like Velcro. That bitch going to stick, and then that's a wrap. So you could roll a thickie.
And that's probably what I was thinking about, because like at the smoke shop they got like the fucking chart,
Right.
you can see, and like for that length of paper, like I just see .75 in my head for some reason.
Right.
And that's probably because of the cone.
Three Amigos people, this shit is bomb diggity. Diggity diggity dat.
You still got them pearls or them cocktail caviar balls.
Yeah, I'm just letting them absorb more and more, you know. If you ain't know, the cocktail caviar will absorb the other junk, so when you finally do, it's like a little surprise for you. Got a little bit of river in there, got a little bit of Migo, got a little bit of vodka in that thing. You know, it's just a
You ain't got it cracking
surprise.
yet?
Should I? Nah, I can't add it right now.
That nigga scared to get it cracking, bro.
He ain't trying to get that.
I get a cracking shot right when we about to do the last.
He ain't trying to get that spice rum. He ain't trying to get that pirate.
They gonna have to cut the check for the slogan, bro.
He ain't trying to get that pirate going.
Get it cracking?
You scared to get it cracking, bro?
You scared to get it cracking? Hey, that is actually a very good slogan. CT motherfucking C. We not playing with you motherfuckers.
C.
We'll come in this bitch with duct tape bottles if y'all keep playing around. Motherfucker won't know what we drinking.
No name.
We drinking that, I don't know, that whatchamacallit. But no, in all seriousness, bro, that's a despicable act, man. And Buddy deserve everything coming to him. And not just because, I don't want to just make it because she a black chick. Although that very much so weighs in on my opinion, just keeping it a bean. But, you know, just a woman in general shouldn't be in a scenario where a dude is talking about he got too drunk, so he slapped her. Too drunk, so he was fondling her. Too drunk, so he shot her. Shot her. Shot. That's some traumatic shit. She might not even want to fuck around with no more guys. You see what I'm saying? Like, she won't even want to be in that scenario no more. Now she can't go out and have fun like she used to. Because last time she was out getting fucked up with a motherfucker, she got shot.
Right.
They motherfuckers might not even drink no more.
Mm-hmm. It can't be a loud sound of the crowd while she performing,
you
my
feel
nigga.
Me?
Like
she ducking or something, you know? Because she know what that hotness feel like. You feel me?
She can't have gunshots in any of her music.
You feel me? That shit.
Because anytime she hear that shit,
you feel me?
You
feel me? So that's not something that's
so now that's fucking with my money.
In any standard, right?
So now
them endorsements and shit that she might would have done, or this, that, and third. She not even.
They might want her to do some track shit.
It's some whole ass shit. Because this nigga Tory be like liking and commenting and DMing niggas. You know what I'm saying, on certain topics, dealing with the shit. And it's like, bro, like, we don't know your side until till these texts came out that said you was too drunk.
Feel he was dead wrong. That's the reality. When niggas say some dumb ass shit like
that nigga was dead wrong.
No. But but you can tell he don't feel that way. Motherfucker say some shit like I was too drunk, like my bad. I was too drunk. Like, picture me shooting you, saying like, okay, you back out, or you give me a rear end. My bad.
If Meg was a dude,
you rear my car. You come through, you drop my bottle of liquor and it break. My bad. You shoot me.
Right. That's a whole nother level of shit.
This ain't no my bad scenario.
If Meg was a dude, niggas would be expecting her to ride on this nigga.
Right, like if a nigga got too drunk and shot a nigga, shit, fuck that. We're trying to pin that boy to the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
We're trying to put him
it's
on
fair
a t-shirt.
game, my nigga.
Right.
You to open up the floodgates. Right. You shoot a motherfucker, and I'm not even talking about a gangster motherfucker.
No,
I'm talking about the
if Meg was a dude, period,
like square, run of the mill guy. Yeah. Motherfucker shoot you.
You just got disrespected.
That
bro.
requires get back.
Right.
That like a motherfucker walking up to you with the white gloves and slapping you in front of your mama, your baby mama, your girl, whoever, and just with the white gloves and walking out.
Bugs Bunny and the nigga.
You feel me? With the white gloves, just all in your shit, just.
with the symphony playing in the background.
Just
live at that.
What you do with that? Can't walk up to you right now and hit you with the white gloves. What? That's a death sentence.
On site.
On site.
Off top.
That's equivalent to you spitting in my face.
Yeah.
It's time to go. And that's not. and none of that's still not equivalent to you actually physically shooting me.
Right.
Yeah.
I lost blood. I had pain. I had to get surgery to remove or repair. Mm-hmm. I had to be. If it was concert time, I'd work for a couple of months.
Yeah.
You fucking up my money. You see what I'm saying?
Paid.
You right. I wouldn't have got paid for some months. Cause I wouldn't have been able to do these shows I was supposed to do.
Because you didn't fuck up her knees.
I can't stand.
But
I can't stand on my feet the same. I gotta be off my feet while they bitches repairing. Again, I'm bleeding and shit. You could have hit an artery. Not that I know any major arteries in your foot, but you shooting, it could have hit anywhere. It ain't have to hit my foot. It could have hit me in my abdomen. Mm-hmm. It could have hit me in my abdomen. Now I got a big ass, stupid ass staple scar. Now I don't look like Meg Thee Stallion no more.
Nope.
Right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now I look like a chick that got a C-section that niggas don't like.
That wouldn't have been the position that she would have been able to lie in the first place, where she was like, she cut her feet. Because then she would have had to tell the truth then.
Right.
So
she got shot in both foots.
You playing the percentages then, and you
both
like, I'm drunk.
Foots.
Like, nah, bro.
Footsies.
You call them footsies?
That nigga fucked
Footies.
up, bro.
No, I said foots on purpose.
I'm talking about Tory. That nigga
Yeah,
fucked up,
no, I was
bro.
gonna say, I know the word feet. I know the plural of foot is feet. I said both foots on purpose, people. I don't know.
The only reason why I was saying that because I read multiple different articles.
I'm proud of you, my boy. Congratulations. Congratulations, my boy.
Floaters.
Congratulations. It's been a long time coming, but I know.
I just let them soak up like yours did, and then I feel
a float gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard getting my caviar balls to float. Oh, no. They went back down to the bottom. There they go. I got more time coming to get these goddamn balls to float. Oh, yes, I do.
Bro.
Oh,
Them hoes was...
That motherfucker.
my heart is so painful. Oh.
Close, but
They
no
all
cigar. That motherfucker celebrated way too early. The motherfucker was like, nope. I'm going right back there.
Let me just say, sink, you dropped a bomb on me.
Baby. There's a bomb on me.
You.
That's fucking wild.
Oh, man. But nah,
That's
man.
some whole ass shit, bro.
Tory Lanez, I support him being deported, you know.
Yeah. He don't need to come back.
I support all of that, you feel me?
Fuck that nigga,
I support,
bro. Like,
I support,
on some real shit.
yeah.
Like,
I support him, I support anything that come with that, you know, because that's just some foul ass, fuck boy ass, dick in the booty ass shit, in my opinion. You feel me? Like, that's that shit that you don't do. There's no excuse for that. You feel me? There's no excuse.
yeah. I can't fuck with him, bro. Like, my favorite Tory Lanez track was the Friday the 13th. Like, before he was, like, really, really known. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was, like, a freestyle or if it was, like, a fucking, like, regular track, but
That's that new nigga shit, man. When I was coming
I
up,
can't fuck with him, bro.
The one unequivocal thing a motherfucker could not do was nothing that involved harming a lady or no kids.
That's fucked up, bro.
I don't give a fuck what you do. You got to fight in the club. If it's a potential that you gonna hurt a chick, you can't do it.
Yeah.
There was no rule, like there was no exceptions made to this. The only niggas that was hurting women when I was coming up was serial killers and rapists. Niggas that was like, off the muscle, dead wrong. A motherfucking gangster nigga could be on some gangster shit and y'all be beefing. You be out at a motherfucking restaurant in broad nighttime. Fuck
niggas
broad
will let
daylight.
you make it because
And you with your girl and you walking with your girl. And they gonna see you with your girl and say, oh man, he with his bitch, bro.
Yeah. She ain't did shit.
Right.
Damn, bro. Spin the block. Let's see what he do.
Right.
Let's catch this nigga later. We got him.
We're gonna see if we can catch him when his girl go in the club.
If it's the ultimate disrespect.
Don't
bro,
get me
like,
wrong. We ain't saying they ain't gonna shoot you while your girl there.
Right.
But they not gonna shoot you while your girl is with you.
Right.
She might be around. They know she went
in
in
the
the club,
bathroom.
right? She
Niggas
went in the
seen Poetic
bathroom,
Justice,
and
bro,
You standing
where-
outside.
Right.
That's the one thing.
Where
that
Janet was in the passenger seat and the nigga got smoked and the,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right. They're not gonna do it.
They not gonna touch you.
They're not gonna touch you. That was unequivocal. Never ever did I think we'd be at the point where we actually get to the point where now
It's cool to get anybody.
it's cool. Like, bro, you had a gun on you. I'm presuming for danger reasons. You chose to whip it out on Meg Thee Stallion. Ain't even like her. Ain't even like in her raps. She rapping about gangster shit. That ain't even her image. Like,
Nope.
Mulatto got more Draco references or gun references. Meg Thee Stallion is literally rapping about getting a check out of nigga, fucking the shit out of nigga, and not being no dumb bitch. Them is her 3 top bar references of any type. Cardi B say more gangster shit than Meg Thee Stallion. If you think about it, Meg Thee Stallion literally does not talk about no gangster shit. Meg Thee Stallion don't be like a nigga.
I think
play
Sweetie
with
say
me,
more gangster
he get
shit
right.
than
Right. You know, no, you gonna get fucked up. None of that is your man with me. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? He with me, he paying my bills, he cutting the check. You know what I'm saying? That's her. Like, it ain't no, you a fuck nigga, I got some niggas that'll fuck you up, nigga. No, ain't none of that. Like, not one
she not
bar.
on no Foxy Brown or
None of that. No Lil Kim, none of that.
Right.
She on straight lovey-dovey. I'm saying lovey-dovey shit. If you really want
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Like, her shit is about being with a nigga taking care of her, she fulfilling this nigga wildest dreams, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
The shit that really every chick can relate to, because you really don't even have to be on the hood or the prissy
Most
shit.
chicks ain't on the
To
hood
be-
of the prissy shit.
Right.
She appeals to most women.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the perfect medium to
You
everything.
shot her, just a big, tall, fine ass black woman. I mean, fine. God damn, that girl fine. But that's who you shot, bro. For what? Cause you was drunk.
Too drunk?
They ought to send some niggas to your room that's too drunk.
Oh.
You get where I'm going.
Oh, they about to send some niggas to his cell that's too drunk.
Ray
You
J
feel
know
me?
about that. Ray
You feel
J
me?
know about them
You
goons.
feel me? They ought to send some people around his way that's too drunk.
Oh.
Let him see what too drunk feel like.
Nah, bro.
Then let's see if he still feel the same way about that statement. Too drunk. No apology. Your apology is like, my bad, I was too drunk. Too drunk? Too drunk, bro? Drunk? Everybody I know that get too drunk pass out. I don't know too many people that get too drunk and start shooting motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
Too drunk. Now you got niggas that get drunk and they act like they self, and they be one of them hot head niggas that want to act out. And they might shoot something up.
Yeah.
You wasn't no gangster nigga. Yeah. You not them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You not them. them bad tattoos from middle school niggas.
Not even that.
With the face tats in it.
Just the fucking mob.
You not
know
them.
what I'm saying? Right. I expect.
Let's
one
be
of those
real.
type
You're
of
not them. You
individuals
don't
to do
live
something
that
like
life.
that.
You're not
Right.
doing no shit like that.
I
You
just saw
wasn't
you
never
on
doing no
Instagram
shit like that.
yesterday.
You an R&B
Doing some
singer for the
shit.
most
You
part.
like, oh.
You're not them. Quit acting like you one of them gas station niggas that go to the club that'll shoot up anything just cause niggas stepped on their shoes. You're not them.
Yeah, that's
You not
absurd.
them.
That's not what it is.
Let's cut it out, man. Let's
Right.
cut out the foolishness. Let's cut out the bullshit. Let's cut out the dumbass shit niggas is doing. The females, women that they doing to women around the nation. Quit looking, boy. It ain't gonna reappear just because you keep looking for it. You have to find.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But
I think I added it up.
you know, but yeah, you're not that drunk. You can cut that shit out, man.
I wasn't then. I was just trying to figure out if I smoked the whole thing or if I needed to roll another one.
How
But
dare you two
we had a
motherfuckers
break.
pull up a Casamiga shot. I mean, a Three Amigos shot.
No, I did. He did Red River and you did Kraken. We did it all three.
Yeah, we did all three.
Oh, okay. I was finna say, and I got this dog shit right here. All this shit gonna be terrible. Look at this shit in a glass.
We all took a shot of it eventually.
That shit look like the bubonic plague, Black Death.
Let's get it cracking, my nigga.
And if you don't know, now you know. This has been another Pull Up Podcast, episode 11. Appreciate you for tuning in. More to come. We're looking at getting guests. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it. Follow me at Rick Code, RICKCODE. That's all platforms, even Snapchat or whatever. My mans. You ain't gonna let them know your shit. I don't know all of them. It's the same thing.
It's Dubz at 817.
Dub
and
817 is on
everything.
every platform.
So, yeah.
And Chef Chad, nigga, give them the motherfucking ads.
At Instagram, Chad 1144.
Okay, so you gotta get a much more simple Instagram for the people, my boy.
And that's about it, really. You know what I'm saying?
Instagram, Chad 1144.
You're right.
Guess that ain't so hard. Chad 1144. Chef Chad, the one.
Twitterless.
Twitterless.
That's gonna be
We
my
gonna get him there, though.
That's gonna
You
be
know
my
what I'm
Twitter
saying?
name. Twitterless.
You know what I'm
Twitterless Chad.
Twitterless Chad, that might be the one. But
Twitterless Chad.
again, thank y'all for tuning in.
Right on.
Always leave the feedback. We love the comments. We love the feedback that y'all give. Let us know what you think. Sponsor, quit playing and go and put us on where we need to be. Start repping our shit so we can get bigger and build together. Or you know what I'm saying? When it's that time come and we get too big, that check gonna be way bigger. And then you gonna have to deal with it. You can hop on early and believe, or you can keep fucking around. Shout out to Trania, Premium Sound. Shout out to Three Amigos. Shout out Red River. Shout out to Jose Cuervo. Shout out to Kraken. And of course, shout out to Cocktail Caviar. And shout out to YNHT. As always, I am Rick Code, Dubz, Chef Chad. Appreciate y'all time.